Welcome to the Stronghold.
A wall of VHS videos.
Stargate Edition 9. So, being off from the last mission, it has been 48 hours since then. You were told to stand down for 48 hours,
Yep,
and then you'll be heading back out.
back to the planet to get the shit.
Correct.
That's on
Yep.
the order.
To the Hunger Games.
So, what's the tension die for this?
That's right. Dice. Five.
Is it a D? What do you roll for it?
It depends on the mission. It does change a bit,
So,
but
is this a D8?
this one was a D8.
Because, yeah, I was only reading yesterday about the tension die and how it works and like the...
Because you don't roll with tension on your stories.
No. Well, it's unique to Stargate. And like the GM can either set it or just roll whichever dice it is. And it's meant to, so like a D4 is one of those episodes that, like the comedy episodes, all the way up to, it goes to D12, doesn't it?
As long as we
You've had a D12.
Yeah, which is like a season finale sort of thing.
No,
When
I
you were
want
boarding the gold ship, that was a D12.
That was a D12.
We
Yeah,
rolled it. I think it rolled an 8, was it?
Yeah, remember. Remember it was
9.
like,
It was a 9.
yeah,
Okay, there you go.
it was like he was like this makes sense for this, and then we ended up breathing through it. I think. Anyway.
Yes. All right. So you're told to stand out 48 hours, rest, recoup, and then head back to P2X TAC 649. Once that 48 hours is up.
Are we taking our favourite scientist again?
No. No.
Right. Rodney not coming back?
Okay. So you head to the gate room after your 48 hours is up.
Can you gear up a bit more?
Yeah.
I
So
definitely want to have some
Scuba.
grenades. Yeah, some extra oxygen bottles if you can.
yes.
Can I have a rocket launcher?
You've really got to do something.
So you're
Might need
heading
it today.
heading to the armory.
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as you arrive there, the personnel behind says, Phoenix 1.
Mhm.
All of your gear has been taken through. You'll be geared up on the other side at our other base that we've got set up.
Can we ask if it's like everything we'll need, or if we can grab some extra
Yes,
stuff?
they have taken pretty much everything, and he
Okay.
sort of moved around and showed you there is the armory is looking empty.
Okay.
Cool. Happy you're there.
Maybe we'll have a, what are they called? Sea-doos? The ones.
Oh, they go on the ground under the water with?
Yeah. It's like the.
That would be cool.
Like the spy movie thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on
yeah.
to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to swim.
Submarine things.
It's bags taping the spear gun to my sea-doo.
All right. Well, do we need to hear anything else from? Like, was there
Mission brief
a
or?
yeah?
Nope.
Not just
You're just told to head to the gate room once your 48 hours is up.
All right. We'll head to the gate room then. Yeah.
Excellent. All right, you walk in there and you hear over the intercom, Phoenix Team 1, you have a go. And it's already dialing up.
Bit of a rush. Get through
Well,
it.
it has been 48 hours.
You hear
Why do you
the
do so much?
Wasn't it the pressure is because the girl will know
Yeah.
where it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we destroyed. Did we?
Yes, we did.
With the RPG, we took
Yeah.
out their Alcatch or whatever.
Yeah. There's
Correct.
the outship.
Okay.
Okay.
Now-
You hear the familiar whoosh of the event horizon as it forms before you in the Phoenix site gate. You approach the shimmering blue puddle and step through the wormhole. The rush and thrill of interstellar travel never ceases to amaze you as you step out on the other side and blink against the stunning red sun overhead. You emerge from the Stargate into sweltering heat and humidity. The foliage is a distinctive blue colour, and the sap from nearby broken branches has a smell similar to oranges. But much has changed in the short time you were last here. You are greeted by their leader, Phoenix Team 3. You know him as Captain Dave Powerisky. Welcome to P2X TAC 649. Please follow me to the Delta site, as Captain Hart calls it, the Thunderbird site. I guess he's keeping on the mythological bird naming theme. I don't know, it's not too far of a jaunt through the jungle. General Lawyer ordered the site to be constructed at a better defensive location. The old warhorse still knows his stuff. No sooner than we arrived here to secure the Stargate, Wepperwet sent a platoon of Jafar through. Heck, that Silver Fox, Goa'uld, keeps trying, but it's nothing we can't handle. He then motions to the other Phoenix 3 members nearby. They're actually piling discarded Jafar armor into a pile at the moment. And he starts walking down the track away from the Stargate, motioning you to follow.
So we all need to walk like this.
Thunderbirds are go!
Oh.
So
Well, we know they've discarded Jafar.
can we have a quick look at the Jafar armor? Is it like
That you can.
have they willingly taken it off, or does it look like there's a lot of
No, well,
carnage?
if they come through the gate, when the Phoenix Team 3 have killed them.
Just noticed I've loaded the GM map. 1 second. Yes, you can have a look at the armor. Say perception roll.
I can see that it's Jafar armor. But
Excellent.
As far
Yeah.
as
The pile of Jafar armor, you probably tell there's about 10 different ones there at the moment.
I'm going to have a look, and I've got a 23.
23, excellent. You know exactly what you're looking for. You do see a lone wolf helmet and other items, but that was the one that stands out to you.
should grab it.
As in, like,
Yeah,
that there's
can I have
only one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So the rest of the Jafar
No one's
armor,
stopping you
though,
from doing
is
it.
I'll
like
pick it up as a. Might need it later.
yeah, exactly. But the rest of the armor is standard, isn't it? It's just the helmet and the forehead tattoo that varies.
Yeah, usually.
That's pretty much right, isn't it? So do the helmets, like the wolfhead helmet, does it have some sort of communications device built into it?
Ah,
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah. So maybe Claire, maybe you have a look, make sure it's working, and we might be able to tune in and listen in if there's any Jafar on their way or
yeah,
Wait
can I
for
have a
the
look?
planet,
around
anyway.
the planet. We can.
It's a fully functional helmet. Yeah, it has no damage.
Okay.
You can roll if you'd like, but you can
Because
tell from looking at it.
Well,
you've got the communications skill, haven't
yeah, comms expert.
you? Yeah.
Yep.
So
Oh, that's
maybe
cool.
you'd be able to.
You can give us a roll to see if you understand how to use it.
That's a dirty 20.
Excellent. You understand how it works, but you can't hear anything at the moment coming through.
Is there a way for us to tune our radios in, or one of our radios in?
To the same frequency.
Yeah.
Presume the technology is not just tuning things.
No, probably. But maybe Claire can jerry rig something. One of our
Or at least have it so that
walkies.
like
to it.
we can have it on so we can hear it,
Yeah.
but we're not transmitting anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Receive but not broadcast.
Yeah.
Give us another science roll. No, sorry, take you really quick one.
Science or engineering?
While you're
It'll
at
be
it,
in engineering, huh?
while you're at it, you just make sure it doesn't have any tracking in it.
12.
Okay. You think you've set it up correctly?
Okay.
Do you want
Looks
to?
right to you.
Do you want to assist me, and I'll
Oh,
try and.
Will you assist?
Well, no, because I don't have proficiency in engineering. So
No, but I think. Oh no,
It
it
goes-
is, you've got to have proficiency, don't you? Yeah.
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 Oh, I have proficiency in the engineering kit, but not in engineering. Because would that give me proficiency in engineering? Do we think?
So, is
Because we could pick a tool to be proficient in. So I picked the
Okay.
engineering kit.
I don't think that gives you the skill,
Yeah.
but it's, I guess it's like a question of like when you're, because I'm probably using my equipment to do the actual like jury rigging.
Yeah.
So whether it's an
if-
engineering check or an engineering kit check.
Is it
True.
knowledge or labour? Or
If-
labour?
if
It's
it was-
probably knowledge.
if it was just the kit, it would mean you'd roll but not add your proficiency bonus.
Mm.
Oh.
It gives you the ability to do an engineering check.
Well, doesn't it say you have proficiency with the tools? So you
Yeah.
would be adding your proficiency?
Let's just
Yeah.
say,
But that would
But-
mean that you're proficient in engineering.
yeah, that's what we're saying. Let's think on it.
Yep.
And
Oh no, it's two different things. So your
Yeah.
engineering proficiency, you can look at something and go,
Yeah, it's-
blah, 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 blah,
I think
blah,
I
and
think
then
it's engineering.
the
like,
second
it's
part is
engineering
using
knowledge.
your tools to
Yeah.
fix something.
The difference between looking at a machine and actually using tools to manipulate the machine.
let's
Yeah.
house rules. That's gonna be our differentiator. Okay.
That
well,
makes sense.
so do you then want to? Can you roll again as if I was giving you advantage?
Sure.
And then
Because
not-
you are using your tools.
So
It doesn't matter.
So
The 12 was
advantage then, and I'll see what you're doing.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Okay.
Okay, let's leave the
4 or
helmet
5. We're
alone.
just gonna,
Finish
we're
the
just gonna,
helmet.
I'm just gonna go with you.
I think
We
I've
all
got
think
it.
it's good.
Yeah.
I'm completely
hold it
assured
and
that
I'll
it's
give her-
fine.
Yeah.
You're completely sure that you think
Like,
it's fine.
see, I think I did a great job. I have no idea. But I'm like, this is great. It's perfectly set up. We can trust it.
Just a reminder, we've all got +2 on our con saves
Okay.
for the hot climate. We got
Oh, yeah.
that as a
Oh yeah.
boon
Yeah.
from our last mission. So, and I'll also dress everyone appropriately.
A wardrobe.
No, as in get us up and
Oh, yeah.
stuff, just in case.
Does that give us anything?
Sorry?
Does that give us anything?
Yeah, it gives you advantage on survival checks.
Okay.
So between the +2 for the con and our advantage on survival, we shouldn't.
Does this place obviously looks fairly well defendable?
Yes. Taking a look around,
So
you do see multiple setup of miniguns and RPGs set up right in front of the gate.
and you're just admiring them.
Um,
And he speaks up. He's like, I see you admiring the Phoenix 3 team. No one's gotten through yet. Quite well defended here, but we do have Phoenix 4 and 5 as backup. They're just around the corner.
Where are all the Jafar weapons?
They're mostly destroyed.
Cool. Let's roll out.
Yeah, lead the way, Dave.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
So is it just us and Dave, and the rest of them are all staying?
Yep, they're staying to defend. Walking down the road with him.
Yeah.
So, Wepawet has been sending Jafar to gain control of the Stargate. He has difficulty sending ships through. Been told there's gravimetric disturbances in the solar system. I think I said that right.
So now that we're through, are they going to keep an open gate so that Wepawet can't dial in?
I don't think we had that plan, no. 'Cause we're always expecting people from our Phoenix site. Being difficult. We didn't have that plan in place.
But after us, is anyone else coming?
Yes, people have been constantly going in and out.
Okay,
all
so
day.
you're keeping an active wormhole and then redialing every 38 minutes.
Why?
That's how long an active wormhole is.
I need to watch the more story. Okay.
So, ask, what's his name again?
Dave.
Dave.
His last name.
Has he had any encounters with the indigenous wildlife yet? Such as the plants?
There was a bit at the start, but we beat them back. The paths are pretty much safe now between here and the crash site.
We should.
Because there's no, you need to be aware there's actually no need to take any offensive action. They're just looking for water.
Interesting. We killed the most of them.
Well, they saved our
The,
butt.
Yeah.
God
the
bless
prime
me.
directive doesn't make sense.
No, obviously not.
Yeah, Peter. Alright.
Okay, let's see what he
Okay,
Yeah.
so Stargate's just gone out of sight. You hear in the distance, just hear that, the gate opening. And he looks, sort of perks up and back. We weren't expecting the gate to go off at the moment. And with that, you start to hear fire from Stark weapons.
Great.
Excellent.
Do we hear anything through the helmet?
Yeah. Put it up my head.
Nothing.
How
Useless.
far back to the gate is it?
Not too far.
We have no weapons because they're all here already.
Oh, we'd still have our personal weapons, wouldn't we? It's just we don't have the big equipment.
Wouldn't have
Yeah,
the
you got your
grenade
Don't have an
launcher.
RPG.
equipment, whatever you had before that.
Which
Like
is
we've
what I
got
want
what?
because I can
Yeah.
shoot 100 meters with an RPG. But you got a sniper rifle, right?
Yes. Yes.
And you
know,
sound
still
super
have my-
confident about it.
Setting it up.
Hey, I could be that. I just never roll well with it.
You've got
You can do it.
It's fine.
So
What was his name? What was his name again?
Dave.
Dave. Howard's like, have you got a minute? Do you want to see my boys in action? Let's head back and watch them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at your boys.
So you
Starsh
start
just wants to get in there and grab an RPG.
at a slow jog. You start heading through.
I might go at full pace.
Okay. Want to run on ahead?
Yeah, and I'll stick to the tree line. I'll come in from the the east. Is that a thing of like a short low cliff or something?
Yes. Goes up there. All right. You went in from the east. Ulfric.
Mhm.
Coming out over here.
Uh-huh.
Is that people there?
Oh yeah.
Our people?
Nope.
Where
Oh.
did they come?
Not 4
How
and
did
5.
they get there?
No, there's 4 people there. They're not. They're not.
No, they're Jafar.
At the corner of the cliff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
You
Okay,
hear
thank
a
you.
Pow's like
I can still see what my
puts his
weapons do.
comms
It's
to his
fine.
ear, then you hear through your comms as well. It's like some got around the outside. They're heading towards the base.
And I'll confirm over the radio that I can see for Jafar that has broken off from the other group. I'm in
Okay.
pursuit of them.
Roll for initiative.
Oh!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna science on them.
Blind them with sight.
Yeah.
19.
19,
Blind them.
Conrock.
Yeah.
21, Royal. Rulal,
Oh, sorry, 14.
14, Ulfric,
17.
Claire.
22.
That's two.
So, okay, so you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Are those squares the scale?
Yeah. What do you mean to scale?
Is it possible to zoom in a bit because we've gone
Yeah.
far out?
It sort of works zooming in for that one. It's very annoying because the video is just too.
Oh,
It looks good on that screen, but on here on the actual recording,
yeah.
it doesn't pick them up. I have to
Alright.
change the screen size.
Mm.
Silly. Right.
So is each one 5 foot?
Hmm?
Each square 5 foot?
Yes.
So I'm about 50 foot away.
How?
Well, we're going by meters. So.
Oh, 50 metres. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
So are you 50 meters away? Or
Yeah,
is it-
50 metres.
Mm.
So each square is 5 metres.
Your normal moving speed 6 meters, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Right.
I'm
We
7
can make every
meters.
square 6 meters, but yeah, 7 meters. It's a weird way of doing things.
Yeah, unless you have like a little knot for like, you know, 1/6 of a meter for each square.
That's so.
Right, Claire is up first.
All right. I can't because we're behind those trees, right? So we would have to go up before we. Yeah, I mean,
Like, how far
Yeah.
are we from them?
yeah, because we wouldn't even be in range to do
it would be
anything.
at long range.
But even long. Oh, I know.
Well,
Yeah.
you
Long
could
range is quite a
probably-
bit actually.
Roll 20 saying 70 feet.
you could,
Oh, okay.
yeah, because it's not the scale.
Yeah, it's not
It's
the
not.
scale.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't
But-
really
Well,
help.
Like-
My P90 is.
Yeah, you have to use
That's
the
right,
English.
yeah.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
like from where you are, you'd be able to see through those trees
Yeah. Okay.
because it's not like a forest.
In
like
which
you're on the
case, in which
edge, but
case,
it's about 1. It's about, from where you guys are, it's about 180 meters to
Okay.
those.
well,
Jafar,
all right.
or maybe 150.
That's fine. This is 1,800, so
Yeah.
we don't need to get to specifics. All right. Well, I guess I'll.
I'm counting 105 meters.
105.
Counting to each squares.
I guess I'll just. Shoot. Then I mean I'll move. I guess I'll move so I don't shoot Chuck in the head.
It's a good idea.
Much appreciated.
Because I'm feeling nice. And then I'll shoot with my P90, just the one that's closest.
Just moving side of Chuck.
Yeah.
Like 6 meters, yeah.
Yeah, just like yeah. 10 to hit.
Dude.
Oh yeah, because you. Well, they're just.
10 does not hit.
Yeah.
You could use your Beretta and get +2,
Yeah,
but they're
but-
just out of range.
All right, that's me done then.
Okay, Gonrock.
I'm gonna take a shot at them with a sniper rifle. For a 19 to hit.
19 hits. Good damage.
7.
You're targeting the one in the corner, I'm assuming.
Yes. On the left corner.
Okay. Done. Right, the one you hit, it is his turn. How far's the staff weapon go?
100
60 meters.
60 meters, yeah.
Yeah, that ain't hit him, but he's going to blind fire anyways, because that's what he's doing, and completely miss. Just goes off. Chuck.
I'm going to move up the path as much as I can and draw my Beretta and try and shoot this guy that's moved a little bit closer.
As much as you can, which was once. Oh.
Oh,
That sucks because it's at disadvantage, so it's 10 to hit.
oh is it?
Not hit.
Well, that's what it, when your range is.
Oh,
You're
you're
going to
using your
50
Beretta.
meters with the Beretta. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a medic. I don't get
Like at short range, it's disadvantage. Yeah.
Ulfric.
So have
Oh,
they
sorry,
seen me
no.
yet?
No.
I'm going to continue
Hmm.
at full movement around through the tree line.
Which way?
So around towards that cliff area.
Over that way?
But staying in the tree line.
Yeah.
So I'll use my full movement and I'll use my what was it? Dash. To dash. So that I get double movement.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I move you 2 squares. How much movement do you get?
Well, if I'm using, so I'll do the 6, and then I'll do another dash to
Yep.
give me another 12, so it's 18 all up.
3 squares.
3 squares. Yep.
Yes.
Man, that's a long.
Yep.
It's a big area.
Yeah. Well, actually, now that Oh, wait.
Yeah, you
now that I realise how can we only move 1 square in combat?
On this
Well, in
one,
this-
it depends
yeah.
on the square and
It's okay.
It's long range.
All right. Well, I'll remain
Time for
hidden.
Gonorok and the sniper rifle to show.
hey, they can't even hit you where you guys are at the moment.
Yeah, let's
We'll,
just.
we'll take advantage of that.
Yeah, because we can hit them
Mm.
sometimes.
Oh.
Sort of.
Is that
As
all
long as
through
I'm
done?
aiming the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've used
Yeah.
my full actions. Yeah.
Roll up.
Cool. Is there anywhere I can take cover behind one of the trees? Or am I not close enough to like the trunk yet?
Yeah, not close enough to a trunk or anything like that.
Okay. Can I start heading towards one of the trees?
Yep.
Slowly. I'll get there, hopefully. And then just take a shot at the one closest to us
Yep.
with the P90, which I think is in range.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I'll try. Or 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Or 14.
14 damage.
Yep. And I think that's all I can do.
Okay, he's not looking too good. This guy's too.
Oh, yep. I get at the end of combat round, I get a bonus action.
They're moving 2 squares each. They didn't fire at all.
Why? How?
With my scouts coming.
Okay.
Give me 7.
Do you want to maybe?
Well, I'll wait till Sean's finished.
It's Claire's turn.
Okay.
Oh, so it's the end of the round?
Yep.
Yeah, I get another action. With my scouts coming.
Excellent.
All right. So what are you gonna do? Because
They're obviously coming for us. They've
Yeah.
seen us shooting at them. You're going to try and sneak up from beside
Closest
them?
one's 40 squares away from you.
Yeah.
40 meters. 5, 10, 15. 40, yeah.
I will use it to just I'll use it as another dash action, and so they look like they're now angling towards our group.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
I'm going to move 2 squares back, but staying in the tree line.
Okay.
So just virtually on the edge of that corner of the tree. No,
Towards you.
like back
like
where you went.
Coming
diagonally.
towards me.
Yeah. Right
He's
there.
he's coming back towards you.
Yeah. That's cool. So
Okay.
I'm flanking.
Alright.
All right. I will just shoot again with my P90.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever that is. 17.
That hits. Aiming for the same one, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the one that's closest. 5. Yeah, the one that we were shooting.
Okay. Done. Gonrock.
I'm going to take another shot with sniper rifle. For a 13.
13 does not hit. Yes. A couple more turns till they're in range.
Move along the path as much as I can and take another shot with my pistol.
What?
For a 7.
Lucky,
7 to hit does not hit.
lucky you're wearing steel cap boots.
It was actually a 1, was it? Or
No, it was a 2.
Ulfric.
Okay. So that the lead one is so the one that's on that corner at the back.
Back, this one?
Yeah, that's within 60.
45 metres away from you.
Excellent. Okay, so one shot on him
Mm-hmm.
and one shot on the guy behind him.
Okay.
So the first one is a natural 20.
Hits.
Second one is 16 is a dirty 20.
30, 20. Excellent.
Oh.
You're hitting him with the Zap
Zaps.
Nicotel. So it's double damage for the critical, I'm pretty sure. It's double hits.
Yeah, so unfortunately that first one is dead,
Yeah.
but the second one is down because I want to try and capture one of them. So the second guy's there
Yeah.
at the moment.
Oh, because with your that.
Yeah.
I understand what's going on now.
Because
Because I was
my
like, how can
approach-
you know for sure that he's dead?
my approach at the moment with Jafar is I'm trying to capture as many of them as possible and see if we can turn them
Okay.
and interrogate them rather than just killing.
Okay. Well, you got.
Well, we've got one.
What's the range on the Zap? 60? And there's no, like, to hit, is there?
Oh, well, no, it's your dex bonus if you're proficient in it.
So, yeah.
Alright. Now, there's Ulfric. Rulo.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I keep trying to head towards the tree trunk, trying to find somewhere to hide?
Yep. You're pretty much in line with the tree trunk there.
Am I undercover now?
Yes.
Okay. It's just in
What's the
case.
plan?
It's just in case someone actually tries to shoot me, and then I'm gonna try and shoot the one we've been shooting at. For 15.
15 hits.
And 10.
He falls down there. For long. This guy's in front. "75 meters away. They're gonna all die before they can get there. But this one. Oh, Zach Nicotel, remind me. First for hit,
First,
Two levels of
unconscious.
exhaustion.
unconscious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah. Second,
So he's just down, he's not dead.
no.
No.
Okay, back to the top with Claire.
Okay. You said 75 meters away?
Yeah, that guy in front.
Okay, I don't think there's any point trying to stab him. I'm just gonna shoot at him. Nope. Shoot next time.
Gunrock
17 to hit.
hits.
8. 11 damage.
Are we in new round?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. So at the end of the round,
That I don't even.
if
think
I
it's
can do a
full
dash
Yep.
diagonally 2 squares
That
from
way.
where I am. Yep.
Typically, I'd say as long as no one's done anything before you do it, but nothing's happening in that
But
area.
yeah, nothing's gonna happen.
Whose turn was it? It was Ulfric's. Now roll up.
Oh, that was
No, I've just gone.
yeah. That was
Yeah, that's
that
right.
that
Yeah.
dash
Gone-
was
gone up
my
this way.
bonus action.
Yeah.
He said Chuck.
Chuck moves down the path, and I presume it's still more than 50 meters away. So
Walk out the path. Thanks. That's firing.
look, that's 15 to hit.
Yay!
15 hits.
That's
Could have
another,
been a
another
natural
20.
20. When it's disadvantage, I roll with natural
Yeah.
20s. No, that's the wrong dice. That helps. Great. 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Ulfric. Yeah, Ulfric.
So so 2 levels of exhaustion. Like he's not going to get up, is he?
Not anytime soon.
All right. So I'll take a first shot at the guy that's closing distance on them.
Yep.
15 plus 4, 19.
Hits.
All right. So with a zap. So
He's down.
he's down.
You got 2 prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is there any firing and stuff happening at the gate?
Oh, yes, lots. And if you're looking over, they notice that they're just finishing up smoke coming from the miniguns. And they're starting to turn around to look around. And combat, I suppose. So
Okay.
do something with them.
Yeah. So go over and take the weapons off them, tie them up with our zip ties,
Mm-hmm.
drag them over to the execution wall. I mean the cliff there.
Yep.
Sort of out of view a bit of everyone else, and we'll question them.
All heading over.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to put Wolf's head helmet
Helmet on.
on
Before they come back.
before we wake him up?
Yeah.
And how are we going to play this?
I mean, you put that on, and then the rest of us go out of vision.
Yeah.
I can sit with them with my hands behind them. Pretend to be a prisoner too.
And be like, hey guys, what's going on?
Or yeah, something like, oh, our Lord will
Not be happy with this.
happy with this.
Yeah, what's the plan?
I came through with
Are
the
you our
first
backup crew or our
wave
rescue
of-
crew?
yeah.
A bit groggy.
and we could stand off
Beat me up.
a distance as if we're guarding them.
Okay. So just going to head over here.
And we've taken their weapons.
Yeah, we took that was the first thing. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
take my
Sounds like we're taking prisoners, are we? We've just been killing them.
But yeah, we'll put it. The reason we put them there so they can't see the gate.
Yep.
So Gonorok is over. with
Gonorok's
them.
going to be over there.
Yeah. As we can
Wearing
get
a helmet.
mates. Yeah.
Alright, so you're just going to wait around until they come to?
Can we just like
No.
slap them?
I can use the
Oh, you're going to bring them back with the thing?
healing device to take the levels of exhaustion off
Yep.
and bring them back.
Excellent idea. Okay.
Yeah. I won't put on my gold deception if I don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
No, just do that and then run away.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
they
I'll just walk
realise
off.
Chuck's just going to pretend to have a conversation to someone else going, so how are we going to torture them? Do we still pull nails, or is it waterboarding mandatory now? Or...
Walks around or something. I like this one.
What you should do is just in front of them start opening up your med kit, your scalpel,
Yeah.
things like that, and stuff.
Polishing
Oh, God.
Just licking the scalpel on the end, putting it down.
Lying down like C4 next to
It's all in your hands.
They're woken up, they haven't said anything, they're just looking around wearily.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Have you got Moxie?
Yeah, Moxie is a...
Good.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Are you zero?
I'm -0. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
jeez.
Yeah, you're like me.
Yes. I'm
Um,
terrible with that.
Because you could use that to like
Yeah.
maybe use intimidation on them, or just
Well,
deception.
technically with the helmet, it means I might outrank them.
Yeah, but use your intimidation and the helmet to maybe give you advantage.
Which squadron are you with?
You didn't come through the gate with us.
We came. I was before you.
So taking prisoners. It's not good. God, Wepperwetch will not like this.
No, he'll be very angry with us. I just wonder how many other teams have been lost through the gate.
We were the fourth.
We were the second.
Let's see. What's the plan?
I think we need to get free of these wretched people.
Give us a deception roll, please.
Oh, gee.
no.
Can you
It
have
would be a 4.
4. Sort of looks at you. It's like
advantage
see my
because
head.
of the
Yeah,
helmet?
My helmet.
Advantage because of the helmet
You can't see my face.
advantage for what though? The intimidation or?
for the deception.
You can't see my face.
Yeah, okay.
Underneath him.
It's a
Oh.
It's worse.
I can't lie.
Well. Well.
It's like, who was our first prime?
I can't remember.
You are no go at all.
You're like,
This is a
"That's what you
deception.
are."
My head is fuzzy. I must have a head injury.
I've got unconcussed.
Do not talk to him.
Guys, it's planned in
Putting your hands out where you've been pretending to have them bound.
I will walk up and go, okay, it's time for the torture.
Yeah, go for
And
it,
I will
Chuck.
pull out my medical kit and play with syringes and all the rest of it and say, and I'll ask who's the first to talk.
We will not say a word. Our God will rescue us.
Well, not before
Your
I've
God
had my
doesn't care
fun.
about you.
Would you like to lose a toe or something a little smaller?
He's not talking about.
Not talking? No intimidation? Okay.
Your God doesn't care about you. That's why he sent you through to die.
You can roll intimidation if you like, but
No, that didn't happen.
No, we're not doing very
They're
intimidating today, are we?
Not really much of anything, are we?
No, that's a 4.
This is why we don't take prisoners.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave, kill them all.
That's right. Your Dave, go for it.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, you wanted the
You wanted to
prisoners.
Okay,
gave them to
so I'm going to get changed.
He's going to become Gould.
Yeah.
okay.
Um,
Dave walks up to her. He's like, General Lawyer is waiting on you. We can do this for you if you like.
just give me a minute, and then we'll see.
We'll give you literally a minute.
I would say you couldn't roll any worse than me, but you can.
So yeah, so I'll put on my gold outfit,
Okay.
which I've been working on now that I've seen what Wepperwet wears and what his, to try and tweak it a bit to make it look more like something along Wepperwet's lines than just a general gold disguise. Because I assume, we haven't seen, but I assume he'd have some lower gold working for him
You'd think so.
doing
Most of them did.
things, science work and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm going to stride into the area, wearing my gold kit, and with the ribbon and all that sort of stuff, and I'm going to call out Jafar, Cree, towards Gonorok,
Okay.
And I stand up and go,
and loudly enough so that the two prisoners can hear. I'm going to say my gold voice. The prisoners have passed the test, but you have not. Report back for your punishment.
yes, sir.
And I'll wave towards your Tauri disguises. You can go and take them off over at the gate. Let me talk to our these two Jafar who have proven themselves loyal to their god.
Okay. We'll
Off we
pretend.
So maybe
to
just go,
walk away.
slowly
Yeah.
walk.
And I'll approach them and I'll say, Wepawep will be most impressed with your loyalty.
These Tari are trying to deceive us here.
No, they're not Tauri. They work for us.
Who is our first prime?
You will not question me. And I'll do the glowing
Oh,
eyes.
give us an intimidation roll.
I also get advantage on any deception
Yeah.
doing the gold thing. So do you want me to do deception first or intimidation first? Okay, so for deception, I get 18.
Okay.
And for intimidation, which isn't a good one, I got 19 on the dice. So
19. Okay.
yeah.
And you might remember that the first prime is Jatar.
Yeah.
From the first adventure.
But
You're not there. You're not with us at the moment.
yeah, wasn't he the?
Slipwood's first prime.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I've said that you will not question.
They bow their head and it's like,
What was your last? What was the last command that you were given before you came through the gate?
to destroy all the Tari and take hold of the ship that was crashing.
And how many more groups of Jafar are ready to come through
Many.
so that we can set up the testing facility once again?
Many. Many platoons.
And is our Lord's ship still on its way here? Do you know?
I was not advised of that.
Very good.
Shoot him? No.
Come with me. I'll escort you back to the gate.
Very well.
So they're still got their hands tied or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, you were like, great job, you passed the test. And then you didn't
Well, no, I'll take them up and just hand them over to SG, PT3 or whoever's guarding the gate at the moment.
PT3.
Yeah.
Somebody to
They
see
line them
again.
up in front of one of the miniguns.
Okay.
Obviously, we're not going to get any much more, but at least we know there's a lot more coming through.
Yeah.
So with that information, tell what's his name, Dave,
Dave.
that maybe we should halt any of the Phoenix team coming through and just keep the gate open so that no more of Jafar can come through.
That is a good idea. We should run it by a general lawyer.
I don't think we've got time.
But we're going to see
Yeah, see
General.
Joe anyway.
Well, can we just do it over the radio?
What?
Well, because
Sure. He's just 5 minutes down the road.
Yes.
Yes. You can if you'd like.
it's just to say, look, we need to
Yeah.
because in that 5 minutes they could establish another wormhole, another group could come through.
Alright, and then we'll head down to see old mate lawyer.
So you say over comms, they got the go to actually kick the gate open. Right, head down. Okay, after a short walk through the jungle from the Stargate, you enter a hastily made military camp. There are several tents with Phoenix-based members doing a variety of important tasks. In the middle of the activity is a large canopy full of specialists on laptops acting as the operations center. General Lawyer is also there to ensure the mission is a success. Dr. Rodney McKay greets you with a wry smile and shakes your hand. Ah, thank you for your help with that ship. Even I could have done better myself. Nonetheless, good luck to you all. I'm going home. I'm sure you'll have a great time working with that nice Zistra lady. He shudders at the very mention of her name. Oh, you haven't heard? Where'd it go? The General granted her permission to work on the downed Asgard ship. General Lawyer steps in behind the team. I'm afraid it is true. I'm told she is making remarkable progress. Of course, I don't need to remind you how much of a valuable asset that ship will be if we get her operational once again. McKay clasps his hands together. So, as much as I'd like to just stay and chat, my talents are needed back on Earth. To look over those fantastic bits and of Asgard salvage. He lifts his case by his side. Besides, I don't think you can afford another hour of my consulting rate. With that, he turns around and starts walking off towards the gate.
Hi, Rodney.
Well, we did put in a good word for Zistra
I still don't think so, though.
last mission.
We did?
Yeah.
What?
Because remember, we had to at one point either side with Rodney or side with her, and Rodney was just being a complete arse. So,
That's just Rodney.
because remember he stopped and basically sat down in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah,
Wouldn't-
he'd
wouldn't
been
go
a
in.
wuss.
Had a ticket. So,
Okay.
General Noyle nods at the travel case. I see you brought the artifact from the Phoenix base.
To us?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah,
We did that.
It was part of your kits as you were
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
whatever you were handed over at the start. Hop onto the ATVs and take it to the Asgard vessel. Dr. Berg is leading the repairs currently. Drop the artifact off with him and assist with any other repairs he feels fit for you. He points behind you. We've erected a radio tower. Communications with Delta Site is an issue for the vessel. Radio back when you completed your mission.
Is Zistra at the site right now?
Yes.
and they've raised the ship.
It has been raised out of the water, correct. There's still a few submerged levels I've been told, but mostly it's out of the water.
Is there
So-
someplace we
No, you're good. You're good.
is there someplace we can grab some extra kit? I would
Yes.
like an RPG.
By all means, go by the armory. We have everything we had back at Phoenix Base right here.
Excellent.
So you said to radio back when it's completed. Is the completed just fixing it to
Flying stand?
Yeah.
Yes. Get it flying, get it home.
Okay. Cool.
What about the
And it was pretty.
gravimetric disturbances in the system?
Morale.
Yes. Obviously, you need to take care about that.
Yeah, I'm not intimidating. That's for sure.
So there's no more information about that from all
Not
these
to our knowledge.
eggheads working in this tent?
No. Our best results will be getting on board the Asgard craft and finding out what affected its ship.
Any more instances with the remote security system, or is that all?
The remote security
You
system.
know, the
Remember it was trying to
The
kill us last time?
drones.
The drones.
No,
drones.
no. It seems that you have disabled them for now.
So wait. What?
and we'll keep the gate open so no more Jafar can arrive.
That is the plan from here out.
So
Because you radioed him 5
it's-
minutes.
yeah,
ago.
no, I'm just confirming that we don't get, and then they
Except that
change Rodney.
Yeah, he's gonna go back. He's gonna.
Well, we've got the gate open from this end,
Oh, right.
so he can just go back.
Yeah.
So we can leave, but nothing can come through.
All right. Well, heading to the ship. Then was that all the information that you had for us?
Nothing comes to mind. Everything is operational and everything is going as to plan. The sooner you get it flying, the better.
Cool. All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to handle.
All right. TVs. Off we go.
Okay. Head down the
RPGs
path.
and extra grenades.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, to the armory first, by all means. Grab what you need within your allowances.
Cool. Yep.
All right.
Everyone's
Okay. The winding jungle path. There is 8 ATVs lined up under the tent. You can double up if you'd like. You can take one each. It's totally your choice.
Well, with all this gear that we're taking,
one each.
one each.
Chuck's
yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
ride
just-
it like a surfboard.
If we're all chucks, flamethrowers, whatever it was.
Oh, flamethrowers. Yeah. That's something we haven't used
I've
yet.
seen it in the book.
No, what was it that you?
RPGs.
Yeah. But missile launch, right? No, grenade or
Well,
grenade.
RPGs.
I
the
think
best.
it was
Yeah,
an RPG,
yeah.
yeah.
That's what took out the spaceship. I'm sure the laser had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a separate ATV just for all your weapons.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I mean.
that's right.
And just
Or,
tow it behind them.
or one with one of those big
With the trailers?
trailers
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on the back.
I've got a box of RPGs this time.
You need a drone with those little missiles on it.
Oh, yes.
You've got to watch the other seasons. So much cool stuff. Oh, right. Before I forget, with the neoprene mats, what do you use to cut those? Is it just by hand, or have you got some sort of cutting?
No, we've got rotary cutters.
So, how small as circumference can you cut? Like, could you cut something around that small, or it has to be bigger?
No, around about 2 centimeters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they hand rotary cutters,
No,
or?
they're machine driven.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, similar. So you use
Similar
Silhouette
to a laser
Studio.
cutter. Similar to a laser cutter.
So what software do you use for that?
It's not.
Or do you just select like the outline
Yeah.
or something?
Yep. Yep.
Because I thought with the mats, you know how I was saying to you, you could have a mat, say, of like a tavern floor,
Yeah.
and then have a table with the chairs and all that,
Yeah.
and print it and cut it and then laminate. I was thinking, well,
You can actually do it with
do it with neoprene pieces.
Yeah.
And you can then even do walls and things like that. But I was thinking, oh, how do you cut it?
Yeah.
But now knowing that,
No, yeah, you can cut them like that.
and I can just put in the affinity file, just put a cutting layer.
Yeah.
It's just the outline.
Yeah.
That's what you select.
That's all it is, yeah.
Say, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that makes life easy.
It does.
Oh,
Alright, grab all your gear, load it on the ATVs, and heading off.
yep.
Yes.
Okay, the path has seen many tyre tracks from previous ATVs, so it's very easy to follow. Occasionally you see a plant predator in the foliage that moves away from the sound of your engines.
Aww.
Poor thing.
That's actually so sad.
Give us a piloting check, please, as you're
Oh.
driving along.
Yay! Yes,
Yeah,
easily,
you're so
yeah.
happy.
Me too.
Oh, it's a dex one.
12's a pass,
22.
22's a pass,
What's 16.
16's a pass,
16.
16's a pass.
Oh,
9 is a fail.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, probably the trailer with all the RPG.
Yeah.
It's weighing it
As
down.
long as it doesn't go boom, boom.
Flips
So,
over.
everyone got over some roots that were on the ground, but Chucks didn't. You get stuck and entangled in the roots, and you take 5 damage on your ATV, not your health. You need a strength or a piloting check to free your ATV. So it's stuck in the roots at the moment.
a piloting check for 19.
19's a pass. You get it back out. Okay. Doesn't take any further damage. That's fine.
Is the damage something that we need to repair before we continue? Or?
No, it's got 60 hit points.
Oh, okay.
It's damage 5. It's just a bit of.
Just ended it up. That's the way I like it.
So the
Character.
roots, are they just normal tree roots, or are they like
Yes.
part of the?
Normal tree roots.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. Alright, continuing down the path. Everyone give us a constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, so we all
Is
get
this
plus
the
2.
heat?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
So it's not the bubbling thing.
so that plus 2 is only for the heat.
Chuck.
Eight.
Go fast, it's a fail.
9.
9's a fail. 11's a fail.
20.
20's a pass.
Oh, I got 11 too.
11's a fail. Okay. Everyone that failed, roll us a d6, please.
Is this area of effect?
No.
6.
Six.
Start with 2. Your limbs feel very numb. You get pins and needles poking under your skin. And 6 was it?
6.
6 also.
6 also, okay.
We're paralyzed on the
You
ground.
both get 6, but we can divide that up, that's right. You hear a high-pitched frequency piercing your eardrums. And you're now dead.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
Bright white sparkles appear in your vision. You are now blind.
Okay.
and I got a 5.
And give us a piloting check, please. Everyone that failed. And you got a 5? Sorry, I
Five.
missed you. 5. A metallic tang invades your mouth. You are incapacitated.
It's like whenever I run
Okay.
and I taste blood.
Yeah. So there's the symbiote doesn't.
Protect us?
No, it does not.
Mm.
Give us a piloting check for everyone that failed.
Yeah.
Oh,
15.
check.
20's pass.
I got natural
15's
20.
pass. 20's fine.
18.
18. Excellent. So the ones that couldn't hear or brake, I'm assuming you came. Oh, C. I'm assuming you came to a stop and didn't keep driving.
Yes.
Well, with a natural
I'm
20,
You're
I
fine.
should be able to just drive the rest of the way, even though I'm totally incapacitated.
You're rolling, just rolling down the
Yeah,
hill.
it's rolling. The
Past
the
that on the
vehicle knows
handlebar.
where it's going.
Eventually just get bogged in the sand.
Yeah, that's right. Just fall off.
Did you stop, Chuck, or?
Oh, yes. When they stopped, I stopped.
Stop? Okay. Claire didn't stop, so give us a perception roll to see if you noticed your friend stopped, or you're just going to keep driving.
I only jumped on the water.
You could just run up the back of this, who knows?
12? Wait,
Perception.
12.
Perception.
Yeah.
So, yes, you did notice your friend had stopped. Your
You don't
team.
have a bone?
Yeah, it's over here.
Mm.
It was 4.
So, can I offer medical help to anyone? Is everyone feeling okay?
Well, not quite.
What?
Hey.
Is there anything I can do to help them?
Can
Yeah.
you-
Do a medicine check on us.
Yes.
Yes. Can we figure out what's happened to us?
That's 23.
A 23, excellent. So, you give them a once over, you test their eyesight, you test their hearing. You cannot see anything physically wrong with
Mm.
Okay. Sorry, guys. No good drugs.
them. Eventually, it does start to come back.
Oh.
You do actually start to see movement very slowly,
Okay, that's good.
and
So
incapacitating feeling is leaving you,
that's right.
and your numbness
Dragging along
is disappearing as well.
behind the
Slowly.
So there's nothing that we can determine from.
We didn't feel like a shock.
Give us a group insight or a group investigation.
Do we have
Do your
to
thinking.
choose which one?
Yes. If you're going to do a group or you can do an individual, depending on what you're going to look at. You're just going to look around.
Insider investigation.
Got a 23 investigation.
Yeah, I got a
Nat 20.
Ooh.
9 for investigation.
I got
I got 14 investigation.
11 for insight.
So you're doing
Definitely
individual ones or a
mind
group
your
ones?
best.
I'm confused.
I guess individual one.
Oh, well,
We're on the ball.
was anyone else doing insight?
No.
Because we could
No.
have a group doing investigation and a group doing insight.
I can do it, so.
It really doesn't matter.
Does it make a difference?
That way we've got both covered.
Okay. So what was the insight group looking into? What were you trying to work out?
What may have caused this sudden ailment?
Excellent.
And
Like-
what did the insight group roll?
Well, I got 11. What did you get?
I got 15.
11 and 15. Okay. Well, that's
so-
difficult just for two people.
So, like,
Yeah,
what
but-
were you
Do you
done
want to go in it?
in terms of?
Inside,
really well.
though,
Because inside is
Yeah,
more
We did
looking
well.
Yeah.
yeah,
I was
but
gonna do
internally.
Really well in
Thinking
whereas-
about yourself and what it could have caused it in the
Yeah,
general area.
yeah.
you can get an extra 7 as well.
A 7.
Yeah, it wasn't really.
That's a fail. You cannot work it out.
And using sort of any gold or Tokra knowledge as well.
Yep. No.
Nothing.
No idea.
Okay.
Freaky
We
things
did
happening in this
investigation.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
I got a 23 and you
I got a nat 20.
So you passed your investigation.
The deaf and the blind. We did it.
Yeah.
We're just leading each other. Yeah. Together we have one set of senses.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you pulled out your science or engineering kit or something and looked around.
Probably, yeah.
Well, yeah, I helped to see.
There was a momentary burst of unusual radiation, and it was coming from
Oh, shit.
what you're carrying on board at the moment.
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah.
ancient artifact.
Hmm.
Oh,
attacked it.
of course.
That's per se.
Oh.
Oh,
It
that's
interacted with
interesting.
the gravimetric
Yeah.
forces going through this.
Can I have a look at it and see if there was
Absolutely.
anything that actually made it trigger?
Yep. Give us an investigation. Yeah, look at the box that it's in.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's one of those lead
Mm.
shield
Obviously
boxes.
not.
24.
It's not lead shielded. 24. Excellent. You notice you open it up, and it looks like something's exploded on the inside, and you see entrails basically around the outside of the casing, on the inside, if that makes sense. And you work out that it's words that are being put into there. It say "no stop."
So like some sort of biological organism
Mm.
has
Same.
formed itself into like words.
No. So it looks like something's exploded on the inside, and the
Yeah.
outside of the case on the inside. So
Yeah.
if you open it up and you're looking at the inside of it,
Yeah.
it looks like something's carved it out, basically.
Oh, on the inside of the box.
Yes. And it looks like words that say "no stop."
It's like it doesn't want us to go closer to the ship.
No comma. Stop.
No, just no stop. No comma.
No stop.
Doesn't like, understand grammar.
Don't stop.
No,
Doesn't want us to stop. Onto the ship.
No, do you think it may not want to go near the ship?
How is it sentient enough to talk like that? How
Can
does
I
it know
talk to
where
the
it is?
cube?
Maybe.
Hey, little
Maybe it doesn't
cubie.
want to go near her.
Oh.
They tried to attack her earlier, remember? In the lab.
Zistra.
Zistra. When it attacked in the lab, maybe it was attacking her.
Oh.
It knows it's on the ship. You know, she's on the ship.
And it was initially connected to her, wasn't it? Like, I
No,
think-
she was
I think-
trying to
I mean, connected like storyline wise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
She
She was
had it. Yeah.
trying. Well, she was working at Phoenix Space and trying to power it up or
Yeah.
draw power from it.
Yeah, and it exploded during the test, but
Like,
was it when it first became aware?
yeah.
Mm.
Hypothetically, if it is some kind of aware and she was experimenting on it, it might
Take offense to it. so to
take
speak.
offense or just be a little bit traumatized
Mm.
by that experience.
Like a little vicious plant. eaters.
Yeah, it's traumatized now.
But how would it know that she's there?
Maybe it can pick her up on a.
Yeah, maybe it's got
Electromagnetic
a
sense or
tracking
something.
device in there.
Can we connect it up to the radio in the wolf helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
we
all
haven't we haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah, like I wish
Um,
we had a computer with us because I'm not sure how we.
Can we
Your
radio?
That's the computer.
Can we radio?
Yes, just implant.
Zistra directly. Can we try?
You can definitely try.
All right. So
The cube isn't doing anything else.
so
No.
radio and call for Zistra. Because I'm imagining she's got a radio.
Mm.
Okay. Who's radioing?
I'll do it.
This one. All right. Ah, Phoenix 1. This is Dr. Berg. Who are you after?
Dr. Berg, could you please tell me exactly what Zistra's doing right at this minute?
Mm.
Zistra. She's making sure that you can connect that artifact so we can make a power to this
Yeah, but what is she
Asgard ship.
actually
Doing?
doing, physically doing right now?
Yes, she's making a container for it to sit in.
Okay, and
I don't fully understand it myself.
Yeah, I did.
has
Making a
she
container for
been
it.
doing anything else like powering anything up or turning anything on? Do you
No,
know?
the ship has no power.
Okay, she's
So-
been there the whole time.
Yes.
We'll be there shortly.
No, wait. What does he mean by making a container? Like,
Well, a way to connect it up.
Yeah.
So somewhere for it to.
Good
It's
chance.
only
is
Sure.
it
Coastal
made out
ship.
of anything specific though? Or like, is she tinkering with?
Well, she's tinkering with the Asgard technology.
Hello.
I think she's making like a plug.
So she hasn't actually done anything that physical, if you know what I mean, to send out a.
It
Terrible.
doesn't.
So it,
Yeah.
There's no power to the ship.
I don't
Yeah.
You
think.
couldn't have charged it.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. So if it can sense what she's doing,
It's
it's
Yeah.
like a bit of a stretch, I think.
yeah. Well, even it wouldn't have anything to do with the ship. Like, how would it know the ship's there, either? If that's what
Yeah.
was upsetting it. I'm trying to work out like what was it reacting to?
Yeah, 'cause it's ancient technology,
Mm.
and the Asgard ships are not
No.
built on ancient technology at all.
Mm.
So then, but there could be something else on this planet nearby that it's reacting to.
Ooh. Should we check communications in the helmet again?
Or the gravimetric
Yeah, the
thing
gravimetric
They
disturbances.
might have sent out a flare or something like that it's picked up on. Might have nothing to do.
Does
It's that question of like it's
What
saying
about that?
no stop is like no don't like stop moving or like stop doing something
Yeah.
Yeah.
because those could be two
well,
different
or-
things.
keep going further down the track a little bit and see if it reacts.
Yeah.
Just throw it further.
Or-
Maybe we should be nice.
Or
Yeah.
Don't throw the valuable cube down.
Yeah.
like it,
Just pet it softly.
So-
Sorry,
I've got the lid
that-
open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch it
Okay.
and try and like think, force my will on it, and see if I can communicate or get anything from it.
Okay. Nothing happens. You
Nothing
don't hear
happens.
anything, see anything, does nothing.
You're a pro.
Does it feel warm or cold or
Just
just neutral?
feels like metal.
Does it look actually damaged in any way?
No, it looks the same as it did last time they were running those experiments. So it's missing that piece of skin, basically.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which I think we
So,
still have or not.
Yeah, I'll put it in my pocket.
Do you want to?
I'll put it with a bit of gum on that corner.
I have tools that can try and stick it a bit better.
Tape.
My duct tape.
Duct tape and silicon.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. It doesn't respond.
I think you're right. I think we should just keep going and see because I
But
think you can't do an experiment with one.
well, I'm willing to put it on my ATV, but I'll take it out of its box and sit it on the handlebars in front of me.
Okay.
So the minute
Something
it does something, I can see and just stop.
You might not see though. You might be blinded.
I'll take the risk.
Okay, so
But-
you're gonna
But-
put like in your front basket.
Yeah, you were
with
just
the
going
dog.
to cruise down to the beach.
Yeah, because they do have a front basket usually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'll
like-
just sit
like
in
a-
it. I'll take
like a
out
dog or
whatever's in there.
something.
If you didn't want to risk crashing, you could try and set it to like neutral and hook it up to one of the other ATVs and be towed along, so you're not driving if it.
Yeah, we could do that.
Sure.
Yeah, chuckle tool, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You're letting
Don't-
people
So
drive.
you've got the trailer, and I'm
I was
behind.
going to say, just don't put it in the trailer with the
No,
beach.
no. But because see, I thought I could go either a distance behind or a distance in front. So if it's an area of effect,
Yeah.
it's not going to affect everyone else.
Hmm.
Whereas if we're towing, we might be too close.
Mm.
If the cube's reacting to the ship, it obviously has a pretty broad area of effect. Or
What do you mean, like the
Observers.
cube having an area effect on us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is one thing we didn't ask because on the radio it was, is anything odd happen down there?
It seemed
Like how,
pretty
like,
Yeah.
calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We didn't really say anything.
Yeah.
I mean, but we did.
Or we can radio again.
Yeah, just
We can, might as well do a quick radio back and forth to the
Yeah.
two places.
Yeah,
actually,
let
ask back there if that anything went
let
wrong
them
with them.
back at base camp ask if anything.
Nothing.
Nothing
Nothing at
happened.
base camp
Yeah,
and
that's
nothing
just
unusual
affected
happened
us.
at the ship.
Yeah.
Or do you want to do that? I'll just go a bit with it and just keep an open comms channel. So if something happens, I can say something real quick.
Yep.
But the idea is anything that happens, I'm just going to stop.
Well,
Alright, heading on. Eventually, the forest opens up to the deep and very large bay that you had visited on your previous mission. A little way out, the semi-submerged Asgard ship can be seen poking above slow waves lapping around it in the midday sun. The rest of the vessel lies concealed by the deep waters. The sand before you is striking with deep purples and blues mixed together.
ooh,
Alright, heading to the shore?
yeah.
Right.
I don't care. If
There's
like,
boats set up.
Nope, I'm swimming.
You can swim.
The no stop, was that in like English?
Yes.
You were carrying it, weren't you? Or were you the first one to open it?
I was just the first one because I found that was the
Who
thing
had
that
it?
caused it.
Did I have it?
I think
we
it
were
was just in our
carrying it.
general kit.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Someone
sure
had
who
it.
had it.
'Cause I'm just wondering, like, because you're Toper as well,
Yeah.
if it would have maybe
Yeah.
latched on to whatever language it was the first you know?
Or if it's just based off like because it affected the group,
Yeah,
it may just be picking the language everyone knows.
yeah.
Or it might have like assimilated to the fact that the base has been like English and stuff. Like
Yeah.
point is,
It could have downloaded, it could have been hooked up to the computers and
or it could
stuff
just be a
downloaded,
very
we
helpful
don't know.
plot device.
Yeah. So it's done nothing, it hasn't changed shape or
No, nothing.
nothing?
Okay.
Is it something that we want to tell them?
No, stop.
That we want to tell the people in the ship.
What's his name? Burke.
I mean, it would be helpful if something happened again to have more, like to have people aware so that.
Hmm.
Well, how about we go and see if there was any gravimetric force, like events that happened at roughly the same time?
I
Surely they're
mean,
looking into that as well. They said
do
they were.
we? Because we found that out from the Jafar. Have we been able to measure or notice the gravimetric disturbances?
Sorry.
Like, has
With your
like the Phoenix team?
astronomy,
Mm.
Have they actually been measuring
That's-
gravimetric
see,
disturbances?
No, they have not.
Sorry,
Okay.
I forgot that.
So-
That would
because
be
It's-
that is your actual
Are they aware of them?
science.
Yes, they told you at the start.
Yeah,
And you've got your science kit.
but they're not keeping track of them.
I'm also an archaeologist.
our tech is
Oh,
really
they've got-
suited
Don't know
for
if
that.
More important things at the
No, but-
moment. So.
I'm also a social scientist.
Oh.
Yeah, those are my three things. But would that?
Well, you would know whether that could affect, because your science is astronomy and
Yeah.
Catholicism.
Yeah.
So you might be able to, using your kit, do some sort of thing to measure if there was a
Come on, some science
gravimetric
things, science duties.
burst or something that you can pick up
Yeah.
residual
if
radiation
you have
of. Or,
like an astronomy kit, surely that would include like a telescope.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
that's
yeah.
for-
And somewhere you find that there's
Science,
actually a
yeah.
bunch of
astronomy.
Thanks.
Yeah, because like I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah,
surely
it
that kit would
contains-
have a telescope.
And we've actually used it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Telescopes
When we went-
normally work
when we
better
get-
at night.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, well, that's.
But you've
But
got.
if there is, you know,
But if you've got
meteor.
an astronomy kit, you'll have
Yeah,
stuff
I don't
in there
think
to
I don't
measure
actually know that.
radiation levels and things.
Well, it's my research kit,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is specialized for the science.
Yeah.
So what am I looking? I don't.
Well,
I
to see if
I'm a
there's
person. I don't understand.
so
Eventually.
using your
Next
science
episode.
kit to see if there has been any bursts of radiation
I haven't even
or
started Act 2 yet.
gravimetric
So,
or
yeah,
something
your
like
line goes
that.
over 3 nights.
Well, I would have
9.
a 23 on that. Whatever I'm doing.
You find nothing.
No?
Right.
Okay.
GM doesn't even
Well-
have a bit.
Well, at least we now know that it's not that that's caused it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we know that for sure.
They might.
I don't know if
I
if that's actually worth.
Yeah.
the way you think it
I
would.
think
Yeah.
we need to get to the Asgard ship
And plug it in.
I agree.
And we'd be very ready when we plug it in.
All
Yeah.
right.
Let's go to the ship.
So we're going to tell Sistra what happened before she plugs it in. Might be an idea.
Let's tell the other scientists.
Yeah, you're not a fan, are you?
I side with you. Sorry,
But the-
I don't trust her.
yeah, but
I get that.
but if we don't tell her and she plugs it in and something bad happens,
Yeah.
that's our.
Very much better.
We've got the case. We can show the evidence. It's
Mm.
Oh, sorry, we missed that. Oops.
Okay. Swimming to the ship.
I am
Alright, give us a roll.
4.
Swimming.
Okay.
You are kidding me.
Who's rescuing you? You're all in boats, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Synchronous ties to the shore.
We'll pull her up.
Don't
She's
you have
drowning.
advantage though? on
Oh,
swimming?
you went really far.
is that an athletics in favour?
Strength to pull her out of the water. She's
I'm
drowning.
sorry, she just rolled in that one.
She's drowning.
She's totally drowning.
But I grew up with the ocean supposedly I need to be safe.
It must be that red, that purple, and blue
Oh,
that's putting you off.
Wait, to be thanked and feared in equal measure.
Yeah.
There you are now. That purple water's getting to you.
Oh,
You haven't
God.
been in there for so long.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
He's pulling her out, Chuck. I'm pulling her out.
Sure.
Shark!
That's a 5.
So he reaches out an oar, but conks her in the head with it.
God.
So further deep.
No, I'm not getting in the boat. You said you wanted to
Got her
swim.
off, got her off. I'll come with you.
Thank you!
I'll pull you up by your feet first.
Oh,
Make sure
God.
you're all emptied out.
I'm drowning, but I'm doing it really quickly. Yeah, no, I deserve that. Okay, well, I'm alive.
Alright, I'll shake you off and touch you back in.
Yeah.
Put a
So,
rope around you this time so you can stay afloat.
I just really want to swim, but you don't.
so getting to this vessel is much easier than last time. There are inflatable boats that have been secured by a cable from shore to the vessel's airlock.
I think we got there easier last time.
No,
Yeah,
you go drowning, it's coming out.
no one.
Double 20.
That's right, yeah.
Alright. As soon as you get on board, one of the personnel's up there. He's like, Phoenix Team 1, we're expecting you. They're in the engineering section, and he points the way to it. You'll be able to find it.
How many people are on board?
There's about 30 of us, I think, at the moment. We're different around the place, but yeah.
Cool. Let's rock up to engineering.
Getting in? Okay. Heading down the passageways towards engineering. You hear voices come towards. Don't tell me Goa'uld don't know about surfing. We're way ahead of schedule here. Once we're done, I'll show you how to hang 10, like I did that time off the southern coast of Tasmania. As you enter, Dr. Berg is imitating how to surf with his arms outstretched. Zistra is lying with her back on the floor, attaching wires underneath a control panel. What kind of doctor of science are you? Before Dr. Berg can answer, she sighs. I do not care. I have finished.
You should cough up a fish at his feet.
Yeah. I don't know if they had any towels or anything.
Did you go serving too?
So at the entranceway, there's engineering kits, there's flashlights, C4 generators, multi-tools, and scuba gear just sitting around here in this area.
Oh, scuba gear. That's helpful.
There's
Yes, you
C4
could have used
though.
that when you were drowning.
So,
You're never going to sit down. So
can we do? You want to do like a engineering check to see the status of the repairs in this room?
Yeah, can I have a look at how far they've gotten and what else needs to be
Sure.
done?
Give us a roll.
Okay.
Be disadvantaged because you don't know Asgard systems.
I have advantage to understand tech, alien
Excellent.
tech
Looks
I'm
like it's
unfamiliar
advantage
with.
then.
Fine, I'll keep the original one. 24.
24, excellent. You can tell that there's not much repair work going on. A few wires here and there, but what's being built is where Zistra is working at the moment.
Okay. Does it look like there's a lot of damage that needs to be repaired, or is it just the power that's the issue?
No, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah.
Okay.
can you tell it this just doing the right thing? Just not doing
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Give us a
Have,
something
have a
hinky?
look at her system and what it actually is meant to do. 11.
11, excellent. It looks right to you. It looks like it's all ready for the device to be plugged in.
I trust
Very
it.
similar setup for what they had at the laboratory.
Mm.
Dr. Berg sees you walking. Phoenix Team 1! Excellent. That's good timing. She just finished as well. Have you got the device?
Dr. Berg, could you come over here and examine this box for us?
Sure. What am I looking for? Not that sort of scientist.
Well, show him the box with the message, no, stop. And
Ah.
very quietly whisper.
Who's playing silly buggers here?
Oh, I love this guy.
Explain what happened, that there was a flash and we got blinded and paralysed and numbed out.
That's
and
not good at all.
The cube seems to have left this message.
The cube, you say? Really? You think it's alive?
The
Well,
possibility it could be sentient.
yeah.
I don't know the first thing about that thing. It's a possibility.
Oh, because
Well,
guess
we
who
just-
knows
we just-
about it?
We just have a bit of hesitancy to hook it up.
Understandable.
Considering it may hurt it.
But we do have orders. We need to get this Asgard vessel moving unless you've got another idea.
So,
We advise,
It's
advise
something.
Zistra of what's just
He,
happened.
he says
You're going
like so
everywhere.
pained.
Yeah.
It's like, you go to her or
Yeah,
exactly the
go
same
to
thing?
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you examine this box?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did
she
believe it might be sentient of sorts. We were doing experiments on it. It's a possibility. All we can do is try and plug it in and see how it goes. If it doesn't like it, I'm sure it'll tell us.
Yeah. It'll say, ouchie.
But it's
Little
going to
cube,
take me a
is
while.
there anything you want to tell us before we plug you in?
Nothing happened.
Well,
It will take a
Well, we
while to
tried.
set this up. Maybe another hour to attach it all, possibly. But I could use some assistance with that. Preferably not Dr. Berg.
I'm going to say right now, I think it's a bad idea.
to plug it in.
I'm all for Zistra, and I'm happy to defend her up to this point, but I disagree with plugging it in because
And I don't like Sistra, so
because
I agree on both fronts.
if we look at what's happened and say it is sentient, plugging it in and trying to draw power from it or whatever the experiment was that you were conducting earlier has obviously caused it some harm because it's broken bits off and things like that. It's reacted by causing an explosion. That was just using our technology at our base and our power supply. Multiply that by an
The Asgard.
infinite amount with the Asgard ship, we could be looking at something far worse. I think it'd be prudent for us to maybe investigate the artifact a little bit more before we just haphazardly start plugging it into places. Is there a way we can fix this ship, get it off the planet, without using the artifact?
You said all that to Zistra, did you? Or
Yep.
yeah, and she's like, no, there isn't enough power anywhere. They're using these Nakweta generators to even run the lights, and that's it. They can't do any more. They're at their maximum capacity.
What I'm wondering is if we can jury rig some of the tech around engineering or in the cockpit or whatever, because I'm sure there's computer-like things there. We can see if there's a way to not plug it in so it powers the ship, but try and connect it so we have a way to talk to it if it is alive.
And if we've read any of the mission logs of SG1, we would maybe know that we could use one of the stasis pods to directly interface it with the computer. You know how in like on Thor's ship, on the bridge, he's got stasis pods, and when he's in there, he's able to have a neural link to the computer of the ship. So if we put the cube in the stasis pod, power the stasis pod, power the computer, and put the little things that go on the forehead on it, the device would be able to integrate and talk to us through the computer. And then the computer could learn from the device as well. And it might tell us how we can power the ship without, like, safely. Or at worst, we'd be able to communicate with the device.
At least negotiate with it.
Because you said you need at least an hour. So let's use that hour wisely.
Yeah, true, I guess.
So let's Zistra continue to finish off what she's doing.
Yep.
And we'll use that hour to pursue this line of
Okay.
Okay, I'm down.
science.
Dr. Berg's like, well, is that going to take all of you? Because there's areas of the ship that have not been searched yet. They might be able to find something in those rooms as well.
Well, I'll go and help search. I'm not much for engineering.
I'll go with her.
We should probably.
Yeah, I definitely want to be
Yeah.
on the cubes.
And I'll stick with these two, with the sciencey people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said 3 people are staying in the control room.
Yep.
2 people are going searching.
Well, we'll go to the bridge.
You
area.
probably only have time to search one area unless you divide up completely. Your choice.
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Let's stick together.
Yeah, I think we just might stick together. Yeah.
Okay. Very well. Dr. Bird's like, the places that we know that we haven't searched yet is the bridge, the crew quarters, and the starboard side laboratory.
Oh, we were heading to.
Are you?
Isn't it
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, didn't he?
Yeah.
So we're heading to the bridge anyway.
Okay.
So we could be searching that area.
At the same time. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Or at
how about
least
we go to the
you can
laboratory?
search it while
Do the
we're
lab.
doing
Yeah.
something.
We'll go to
For
the
you.
laboratory.
Yep. Okay. So 3 going to the bridge and 2 to the laboratory, leaving Zistra by herself.
I don't like.
Well, I'm
He
sure
doesn't
there's
have the
other
artifact.
Phoenix team people with her, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Dr.
There's
Berg.
no one else.
Dr. Berg's there to help.
I think Dr. Berg.
Who I'm sure that
Oh,
she'll just
I
knock
thought I
out.
was coming with you guys.
I think we should
I'm not wanted here.
with us.
She needs help,
Do
Dr.
we
Berg.
trust her?
Very well. Oh, sorry. Zistra just sighs. I take the console.
Oh, kind of feel bad.
I do too, but like, she's doing something. That's her mission. So
All right. We'll do what's first in the list.
she's got nowhere to go.
Also, just like she's away from the artifact. I don't know how much she can really do on the ship without it.
Well, she said she still had another hour of work. So if we come back in an hour and she hasn't done it, well,
Well, we can keep radioing her and go like,
Yeah.
"What
Are you there
up
yet?"
to?"
yeah.
Miss you.
Oh, how are you? What are you wearing?
Heading off to different areas?
Yep.
Okay. As you're doing that, you hear Dr. Berg talk to Zistra. It's like, can I help you in any way? And Zistra snaps back like, no, please just stand there and be quiet. Alright. Okay, which area are we going to first? Bridge. Bridge is up first. Okay.
Yep.
For you guys. So this will be happening at the same time. So keep that in mind. You're walking there and then you're both arriving at your areas pretty much at the same time. Okay. It's pretty much the same way you left it last time you were there.
Mhm.
Communications console. Where it looks like there's an access panel that's been removed. That wasn't like that last time, but everything else is in the same way.
Okay.
That you do.
We have a
And there
look-
is the flight controls in that area
Yeah.
too.
Have a look and see what the
Yeah, look at the access panel. and
Access
see
panel?
What's up?
There's a yellow sticky note stuck on there.
Rodney's.
Does it say anything?
I'm going to borrow this, McKay.
Oh,
Well, you didn't give it back.
Well, is there something missing?
Yes, you can give us an engineering or investigation roll to have a look what's missing. That does look like there's a hole.
Oh my god.
18.
18.
Two
Two ones
ones
in
in
a
a
row.
row.
18 is enough.
Yeah, you fell over the comms chair and
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
It's because I'm still like wet.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
did
no,
just
yeah.
nearly drown.
yeah.
Yeah.
The ship's communications are tied into the Asgard transporter beam. Those parts are missing.
So, transporter beam parts?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't
Why
you take
would Rodney
that?
Or is it
Transporting
he's
is cool.
he's done a bypass to power the communications
No,
from?
he's just taking it.
Okay.
He's a bit annoying,
Um,
isn't he?
Is that a part
Can-
you need for your status pod?
Can we radio and see if McKay's left yet? Left.
Yes, yes. He went through the gate not even 10, 15 minutes ago.
Damn it. That case. We should have said, oh, so what's in the
Yeah,
case
true. Yeah.
before he left.
Don't laugh like that.
Sorry.
All right.
Why
Well,
don't you take that?
is there like one of those stasis pods or anything like that on the bridge?
No, the only other thing in there is the flight controls.
What condition are they in?
They look like they're whole and solely there, but there is a yellow sticky note on the console.
What does the sticky
Oh
note
my
say?
gosh.
While raising the ship back up, I came across a beginner's piloting lesson program. Enjoy, McKay.
Beginner's
Okay.
pilot. Okay.
Oh, okay. Because it might tell us how to pilot the actual ship, because we've
Mm.
not
Mm.
driven one before.
Yeah.
Does it have the guide there?
It's a button that it points to.
Oh, okay. A
Like,
program,
You should learn
maybe?
to pilot
Yeah.
This ship while
Yeah.
they
Should
continue
just-
their
Yeah,
science and
you
stuff.
do it in
Yeah.
pilot.
Well, I'll do that, but I reckon you should go to the computer room and try and see if you can plug it in there.
Yeah, because that was your original idea. Are there any other yellow sticky notes in the
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's only the communications console and the piloting.
Yep.
Out on the bridge. All right.
Well, where's the computer? Are we just
Yeah.
The
like
stasis pod or
yeah?
Would
Well,
a
the-
basis pod be in like a med bay kind of thing?
See, I would have thought it would have been on the bridge because that's where Thor's one was.
Yeah.
Um,
The only other room available was the crew quarters.
Okay,
Crew
well,
quarters.
but there is a computer room, isn't there? Because didn't we have to go there to
Yes,
turn
yeah.
off the?
Was the last time you were there?
Yeah.
So why don't you two head to the computer room?
We can like start heading that way and radio those two
Yeah.
and see if they found anything
Yeah.
helpful.
yeah. We'll do that and then cut away.
And then,
Yeah.
and while they're doing that, I'll review the
You gonna press the button?
Yep.
Okay, press the button.
And everything explodes.
Magically, it opens up a little crevice, and a pair of goggles come out that seem to be connected to the system.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are.
Ooh, yeah.
Putting on.
Put them on.
Now we'll jump to
You
the
are
bridge.
okay.
No, the bridge.
lab.
Where you guys were. We'll jump to the laboratory. This cylindrical room is located in the starboard section of the vessel. It is large compared to the others, 100 meters across with a 30-meter ceiling. It is barren, except for a lone control console sticking out of the center of the floor.
Cool.
Let's go
I
have a
will
look.
go examine the console.
Okay, you can give us a science or investigation roll.
It's that one.
That one. It looks like a console.
Yep.
7.
7. It looks like a console.
Can I walk around the room and examine the edges of the room? Is there any
Hidden compartments or anything?
panels that will come off or anything like that?
Yeah.
No, can't find anything.
Okay.
There's nothing in the room other than this console which we can't we identify as the console. Can we have a second look at it?
If you like, you can come back to it.
I walk around the room and come back to it. God, this is better for 2.
Nothing. No clue what it is.
You come back and the console's
Never
not there.
No, oh yeah.
And at the other end.
You just like whack the forehead.
Yeah.
That's right.
15 for science.
15. Okay. You do get the console to actually turn on this time. This laboratory was used to create pocket dimensions.
Oh.
Prode was in the preliminary phases of its creation. Due to the Asgard vessel not having sufficient power, the laboratory is not currently functioning.
But that could be the gravimetric
I was gonna
force
say that.
because
Something's been
Pocket
opened but it hasn't
dimension.
been shut properly,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
That's
are there
it.
any readings that show that there's any disturbance in the bay?
No, nothing.
Yeah, well,
I'm
the
gonna-
thing is, it doesn't have power.
I'm going to
Is
jump
there
on my
not
radio
enough
and tell everybody that the Asgard appear to have been messing around with pocket dimensions. And this may have something to do with the
I'm just gonna
gravimetric
stand around
interference.
and admire it.
So we're like currently on a phone call because we were calling you.
Yeah, this is where we.
Hey,
Yeah.
better call you too.
Okay.
What if Zistra knows this? And she wants to use a pocket dimension or something to escape.
I wonder, can you look at like admin privileges and see who's logged in last? What was the last like login? Was
Would
it
you like me
Gone
to
to
roll
log out.
science again? Is that what you're saying?
You want
Did
to
you say
you want to do
Frode?
all 3 this time?
That's the Asgard's name? Frode? Did you say Frode?
Yeah, it does mention Prode.
Frode.
It's like other users may
Sorry,
also
what's
be
it
logged
mean?
into the computer. If you found out, they may lose their data.
It's like
You will-
whether
we just get
no, the last time a file was edited, was it like
I'm,
But
years
history
ago?
this file was
Oh, yes,
yeah,
yeah.
they didn't delete their browser history.
on Chuck's pad, you know, his personal computer thing.
Yep.
Is there any information about Frode?
Which one's this, sir?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Frode?
Well, that's right. You got the big.
Do I know
tote
who the
drive.
Asgard is?
Yeah, well, because
You've got-
remember
you've
we
got the tote
downloaded
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
the logs from the ship
yeah.
yeah.
when
That
we
you did.
went
Okay.
back.
Looking up what Prode was doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's probably history.
We're like, oh, no.
Oh jeez.
Because remember, it was a huge amount of information, but
Mm.
now that we've got a name,
You're
Yeah.
just going to search for that name.
to
Okay.
search
Yeah.
for that.
Control
Makes
right.
sense. Okay. All the logs pertaining that name. Brode was on a scientific mission. He was the closest available ship to meet Phoenix 9 at the time. His primary mission was to look for an alternative planet away from replicator threat. Discovered no planet that met the Asgard's criteria. Brode's secondary mission was to creating a pocket dimension large enough for the Asgard to escape to. That's all you find on Brode.
And Frode obviously was one of the bodies that we came across.
Yep.
Yeah, bugger.
Smart man.
But if
Smart little brain.
the Asgard disappeared into a pocket dimension, then they wouldn't be able to help out with the Earth Asgard Treaty and the protected planets that the system was. So it's probably good that it didn't happen.
We'd have to get the tiny ones to help bring them back.
Yeah.
Can we radio Zistra and find out how much longer she's got till she's ready?
Dr. Berg here. Sister doesn't have a radio on her. I'll ask her if you'd like.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Sure.
Do we have time to go check the crew quarters?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I am.
So that I think you guys are heading there too, but just
Well, yeah, we were just sort of going. So,
Yeah,
or were we going to the computer?
Computer
Wait,
room.
from the bridge, can't you find out where the status pod was? Or did you just not?
Oh,
Well, because there was only a communications panel and a piloting panel. There was no sort of computer terminal or anything like that.
yeah. It's like we
No
could
ship
go to
layout,
where
no
you
map
are,
or-
but do we have time?
Yeah, I know.
Well, sorry,
Well,
how
there's
long
no
did
pod in
she
the
have?
lab because it's
Uh,
Well, it's just whether the
It should be ready in
console
about
has the
15
information
minutes.
about
If you can
where
bring the
pod
power
would
device
be.
in,
Okay, 15 minutes.
sooner the better. We've got
Or do I
it's
just
breathing down our neck to get this ship out of here.
run down to the? Because we know there's a computer down near the entrance, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you disable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The oh, thingies. I thought that was the bridge.
No, that was.
No, it's near the.
But that was just a console where, because remember we
Yeah.
found the computer and that's how we downloaded the system logs.
Where was that computer?
Oh, it
I
wasn't.
thought it was in the bridge.
No,
No,
there was a
there was-
computer room,
Yeah.
and it wasn't hard to find.
Yeah.
Like you'd know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
But when we were there, we weren't looking for a way to hook up an ancient device. We were just trying to.
No.
So maybe
Isn't
going
it
in
where
now.
we're attacked?
you'd be able to see.
Yeah. But I thought that was.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do we want to try that though? Like,
I'm nervous about connecting it to the actual console if it
Yeah.
has some ability to open pocket dimensions and the cube
Yeah.
decides it hates us.
But
That's right. It
If
can
it
open one
opens-
dimension and send itself through.
it might open a
Get away
pocket
from us.
dimension and take us, and then we've achieved our goal of getting it off the planet. We've just then got to work out how to get it back to the Phoenix side.
which feels more difficult than
Well,
just
Mm-mm.
It
in the
feels
pocket dimension.
no, but I doubt it's going to do that.
What do you think it'll do then?
Well, if we can hook it up to the computer, we can communicate with it.
That's
Yeah.
what we were trying to do, yeah.
Yeah.
Just have a chat, first of all.
Because we're not threatening it. If we hook it up to be a power source, we're threatening it, and it's
Yeah.
going to react.
Yeah, okay, let's. Yeah, you're right. So we'll head on to wherever we remember the computer.
Heading to the computer room?
was. Yeah.
We jump back to the VR.
Mm-hmm.
You're putting the goggles on?
Yes.
Excellent. It loads up. There's 3 different options. It says it increases in difficulty, the piloting levels they can go through these courses. They're quick courses.
Yeah. But that's all that's there. It
Well,
doesn't.
that's it.
It doesn't have
Yeah,
any
so you'll be able to learn how to pilot
access.
the ship.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you can choose 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
They just get harder as they go up the levels.
How?
Does it have any
Go
details
hard,
about
go
what each one, lesson 1 covers? Starting the engines, level 2 covers, level 3 is, opening up.
Yep. First one is basic flight,
Yep.
moving in directions. Second one is bringing the vessel into orbit.
Yep.
And the third one is defensive maneuvers, versing overwhelming replicator ships.
Well, we'll
Do you have
start.
time to do
Yep.
Yep. So, given that piloting is one of my proficiencies, do I need to make a roll?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Is it a piloting role?
yeah, so
the piloting course on the ship?
all
yeah,
right.
true.
So,
When he said proficiency, then they were like,
19.
"Nah,
19. Excellent. You aced that mission. That's no problem.
Right.
all right. So, does it automatically go to the second
Yep.
one, or? All
Start the second one straight away.
right. Yeah, start the second one
Excellent.
with
You know
knowledge.
how to move in all directions. Now you're
Now,
trying to bring the vessel into
a
orbit.
dirty 20.
30, 20
Oh,
to pass.
good job.
That's a pass. All right. And the last one?
And the last one, advanced simulation. You've got multiple replicator ships
Oh.
attacking you.
18.
18 is a fail. You
Oh, wow.
explode. Fiery light.
Damn.
Alright, we'll jump to the computer room.
Damn.
Did the simulation
Ended.
Ended. Okay.
The option's still there to do it again, though.
So the first two are okay. All right. I'll jump back.
Okay, computer.
Okay.
Cool.
So I need to.
Rock up. Looks exactly like it was last time you were there.
Perfect.
No yellow sticky notes.
All right. Do we need to do anything but just hook it up, like bring up like?
Well, you've got to see if
so
there's
it'll
a way to
Oh.
hook it up.
Yeah, sure. I guess I'm just picturing that it's got like a USB.
And a cable already
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh no, I forgot my cable. Oh, it's got a cable.
Yeah, in investigation, I guess, of just like the computer system and see if there's any.
Like, we
But-
want a computer that's got nothing special on it. It can just, like, have,
It's
like, a
just
text box
machine,
kind of thing.
Yeah.
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 Because see, the thing is, what I was thinking as well is, even if there's no power, this thing is its own power
Oh,
source.
that's
Mm.
yeah.
So it could, as provided you could just plug it in somehow, and using your engineering kit, you'd be able to jerry rig something.
Yeah.
It might
Power of the computer.
power the computer
Yeah.
Willingly.
rather than powering the whole ship.
Yeah.
It's just powering the
But the
computer.
thing is, we won't know what, like, I guess we'd only know from the innards of, like, the computer what it, because we can't, like, power it up another way to see the functions of it. Like, this is the only power source we have, so all we can really do is plug it in. We can't really, like,
But Claire, you're able to, you get advantage on alien tech and things
Yeah.
like that, don't you?
so you
On
can determine.
understanding the function and design of, like,
you
tech
can-
I'm unfamiliar with.
yeah.
And we already know how to hook up our computer because we downloaded the logs.
Yeah.
So you could just plug our computer in because that could be then the interface for us to communicate. So it would
Well,
translate through the Asgard machine into ours.
did we just get our computer and plug it into the box? Or are we worried about it accessing our info?
Well, no, not so much that. I think it's because if, like, the Asgard ship and the computer systems on the Asgard ship are designed to handle these massive amounts of information,
Right.
whereas our little PDA thing doesn't.
No. Yeah.
We were investigating it at Phoenix Space. If a normal human computer could do something, then
Yeah.
probably would have already happened.
That's a very
Yeah.
good point.
True.
All right. Well, should we just get crazy?
Yeah,
Go crazy.
go nuts.
I mean, do you want to first test, like, well, find a computer? Do you want to first look at it and make sure that, like, from what you can tell, it's like, I don't know, nothing's gonna explode. Like that, it's because it's gone through some damage. It's been underwater.
I think I had a look at it earlier and it doesn't look damaged, right?
Other than that piece that was missing.
Yeah. Like it it
Oh,
hasn't
the-
actually
Yeah.
done any damage. And the only thing that's like damage is the thing that had come off way back.
Yeah.
And we taped it back.
Okay.
Duct tape.
All right. Let's.
Gum.
Yeah.
I have duct tape. Use-
Let's do it then.
yeah, try and connect it.
Excellent. Nothing
Computer.
happens.
Oh.
Oh no, he just waits for shit. All his planning. He goes, no.
I'm not going to say it.
Can I try and do like a,
Shut
like a basic sort of program that doesn't really do much but send a like a message,
Signal. Yeah.
like a signal,
Yep. What are you going to send to it?
just like hello,
Hello, world.
yeah, hello world.
No response.
Okay. Well, I guess we have to plug it into the ship.
Well, we've done our due diligence.
Yeah. Look, we tried. So if we all die, it's we tried.
We can try and set up like I don't know if we have the equipment to do it, but something to contain a bit of the radiation if something goes wrong, like around it.
Well, you know the best room to set it up in.
What the one Zestra's in?
No.
No?
The one that, yeah, the long cylindrical room with nothing else in it.
But it's taken a few
Oh,
hours
'cause
for
I-
Sister to
Yeah,
develop the plug for it. So
Yeah.
I think, like, because the thing she set up, like, it needs to be in engineering to actually connect with the engine, yeah?
Yeah.
So I think it needs to be in that particular room. And we can't just put it anywhere.
But if it blows, it takes out the engines and everything.
Well, in which case
Yeah.
they're going to blow the ship anyway and leave it scrap.
Yeah, we may as well try it
Yeah.
because what's gonna like
What's the worst that can happen?
we'll die.
Yeah.
So
And we've made it to mission 9. That's so good.
did
Okay.
Godric and I find anything in the crew quarters?
Okay, we'll jump to the crew quarters then.
thanks.
The
Quickly,
open
before we
room
die.
contains 4 alcoves, each containing a bed. There are no personal effects in any of them. In the center of the quarters is a cylindrical column that reaches from floor to ceiling. The column has an opening at waist height, illuminated by blue light.
Gotta
Chuck's going to go stick his hand in there.
Stick your hand in. Okay, nothing happens.
We're gonna put the
Put the cube
Yeah.
in there.
it's gonna be in
Hey,
the
guys.
unassuming crew.
Let's just
quarters.
put it in, connect it to everything we can.
Yeah.
Just rub it against everything.
Yeah.
Like it's an adventure game. It's gonna connect to something.
Because you better let them know that we found a little weird.
Well,
Can I
Well,
investigate it? Or?
Yes, you can investigate.
I think you just need to say tea, Earl Grey, hot.
That's a nat 20.
And that's 20. Okay,
like
you determine it's a food replicator. You
Oh.
found its controller. You create a tray of Asgard food pellets. There are a dozen food pellets in varying colors, shapes, and shapes. Colors and shapes. Consuming one is equivalent to eating a full meal. The yellow ones are a little more appetizing than the others. There is
Ooh.
nothing else in the crew
And
quarters.
Chuck puts
More
all his
yellow,
body-
more yellow, more yellow, more yellow.
Out of that, the
I
pellet.
had the green one.
Maybe it's just really hungry.
Yeah.
It's like no stop. I need to rest and eat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so we
okay,
basically
that's
had nothing but food.
ridiculous.
Maybe you needed a toilet break.
You,
Yeah, that's what black
No.
balls.
your comms go off. You hear a Dr. Berg. It's like, she's saying she's ready for the power thing, conduit thing. Are you bringing it back soon?
I think we have
Up to the engine.
Yeah. So,
She's getting a bit impatient.
she go
I'll
wait.
meet you back there.
Can I do that last one again?
Oh, you lost. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Getting attacked by all the ships.
19 plus 4 is 23.
Excellent. You successfully defend the
Good
ship.
job.
It's fully intact, and you succeed your mission.
Excellent. So now I know how to fly the ship.
And defend it if it gets attacked by replicators.
Yeah. Is there any other,
Same thing.
now that I've gotten to the end, is there any other place to go with it?
No,
To,
that's it.
okay.
It's just those 3 options.
But now knowing how to fly the ship
Mm.
and things like that, do I know any other systems that we have not yet discovered?
Systems? No.
Like
Every
attractive
area on the
beam
ship that we don't
and
know about.
stuff?
Anything?
Anything about the ship we don't know about yet.
Because,
Mhm.
like, I imagine it would have schematics of the ship. So if there was a hull breach or something like that, I could. You know,
Okay, valid. Okay, give us an investigation. You're looking over those.
investigation. 14.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm at -1.
Imagine not being at plus
Yeah, +6.
6. Yeah, but you can do flips.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, can I do a somersault and then investigate it?
And then you bring out your magnifying
No.
glass.
The only thing you find is there was a portside laboratory that contained several Asgard clones in suspended animation. Unfortunately, this section of the vessel was heavily damaged, and the clones, all the research was lost.
Well, at least we didn't, miss it from our own fault.
So,
Yeah, that's
so
right.
it's one of the underwater compartments, I would assume.
Yep.
Is there anything else that we could get out of the ship?
Assuming everyone else is on the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down in engineering, handing out Asgard pellets to anyone who wants them.
Yep.
Well, yeah, we have.
Sister, you'll really like the red
Yeah,
lines.
we're heading back.
So you guys have all arrived there. You're staying in the room at the moment, investigating further.
Well, it pretty much looks like there's nothing else Now I'll stay here so that the minute the power comes online, I can bring the ship online.
Good idea.
Okay.
Because now you know how to pilot. You're the only one who can.
Zistra is on her back underneath the console. She's like, is it here? I heard the Phoenix team is here. Yes? No?
Yes.
Yeah.
You hand it over.
Really?
Can I help you plug it in?
Sure. I'll
Yeah,
give
you don't
some
wanna, like-
assistance.
You don't give your baby to
Like
someone else.
coming towards us. just in case.
I also just really want to plug it in myself.
Yeah, just for the fun of it.
You're assisting?
Yeah, I'll
Is this-
assist her, yeah.
Okay.
I might radio the rest of the SG teams and advise them to evacuate the vessel because we don't know what this is going to do.
Okay, that's valid.
And
Yeah, no,
do we
yeah,
know
but-
yet what this Dr. Bird's specialty
Specialty?
is?
Other than
Hang
Yeah.
Hang
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
maybe
he's actually a biologist.
Awesome.
maybe I was gonna.
maybe ask him
Yeah.
because maybe he stays behind.
Well, you should anyway, because he's got to look up there.
Yeah, I want to chat to this dude. Yeah, can I ask him, like, what's your life story? No, what's your area of expertise?
General knowledge and things and stuff. You know how it works. You are a science person as well, aren't you?
Yeah, don't say I'm not as well. Yes, I also know things. Friend.
A drink and I know things.
Well, maybe keep him on board, but yeah,
Yeah, 'cause we
advise the
don't, if,
rest.
he,
Yeah.
if we lose him, you know,
Yeah.
He's a yellow shirt, it's okay.
he's yellow shirt.
It's red shirt.
But he's also someone that can provide
The older ones they were.
a beneficial an advantage on a roll if we need it.
Yeah. Maybe we should let the other two groups know what's going to happen soon, just in case something.
That's right.
Big.
Oh, they would have heard you on the comms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just evacuate back to the base
Yep.
Or at least
before
Okay.
we fire up any
It's like a
engines.
future.
Zistra's like, just put that cable there. We should be good to go. Give us an insight check.
A general.
General knowledge scientist.
yeah, you silly goose.
Okay. Insight.
It'd be like Dr. Lee.
Well, he's a
Yes.
general knowledge.
11.
You know
Okay,
Dr. Lee,
no,
the
no,
one that
anything
helped.
out of the ordinary. Everything's going as per
Yeah.
plan.
from time to
Everything's
time.
going as planned.
With a very low
What'd you
insight.
get?
11. I trust.
Not that cable!
I
Okay.
trust.
As soon as you plug in the last cable, klaxon alarm goes off in the background and abruptly stops. Dr. Berg's like, what the heck was that? It shouldn't be doing that. Then a lockdown happens and all the doors shut around you, even the room that you're in currently. He's like, that's not good at all. And this large Asgard's hologram has appeared in front of you. And he's just locked eyes and looking around at all of you.
In their room.
In their room, sorry. And where you're in the
I'm in the bridge.
you're in the bridge.
So I'll be able to call up like a video screen of what's going on down there. 'Cause that's
Possibly.
usually what happens.
But nitrogen gas is filling in the room. The one you're in.
The one I'm in.
Yep.
Uh,
Give us a
Lucky.
Constitution saving throw, please.
lucky the Toker is here.
Constitution.
It doesn't affect you at all.
Doesn't affect.
Oh.
No, gases don't.
No gas poisons.
Well, you're fine then.
Sorry.
Well,
But it probably obscures my view of the view screen a little bit.
It's a foggy. What's wrong?
so it's Frode that the hologram is. It's floating in the air. And Dr. Berg points out, something is very messed up. The Asgard holographic interface is just turned on. It's not shutting down. Its eyes are following me.
Oh.
It's a bit
It's
freaked
odd.
out by this, isn't he? What do you see?
So is it like a
Oh.
defense mechanism sort of thing? Is it?
Who you asking?
No,
Oh,
like.
I think we need to. Oh, you're not here.
Oh well.
Somebody needs
well-
to talk to it.
Yeah.
Can I see in the ship's functioning
Yes.
thing that it's a defensive thing?
No.
Okay, so it might be just an interactive hologram.
Can I look at like Sistra? Does she look surprised that something?
Very
wrong.
much so. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The hologram starts speaking. I am the thing you call artifact. I have used this projection to communicate. I am alive. Do not use my life force. I do not wish to die. I am the last. Stop.
I
Why did
honestly...
you talk earlier, you dumb...
Stop as in full stop or stop?
Stop as in... As in inside
Not like,
check.
not like a
Go.
telegram.
Yeah, telegram.
Inside check for the ones in the room.
One. No.
24.
Why were you laughing?
5.
The group check.
Oh, should be alright. Bit with the 20s.
24.
Well, it's
24.
2 of us so far.
19.
19, okay. Excellent. So their head is moving and watching you and looking at between all of you, and its eyes, it's occasionally blinking as well.
You're
What do
the
you do?
last of what?
Last of my kind. Alone. Large time.
Occasionally blinking.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The Asgard eyes.
Morse code?
So I think it's
Who said something about looking at Zistra?
Me.
Yes. Give us an insight check while you're looking at
Okay.
okay, you don't notice anything. Sorry.
Nothing happened. Are you also going to
It's just looking around at you.
It's a 15.
What?
Looking at sister as well, because I don't trust her ever.
No one. You weren't
Always
looking at him
looking
though.
you,
He looked
I'm always looking at sister.
generally surprised by the turn of events, even though she speculated earlier that the artifact was probably alive. She looked surprised.
Is there any power coming through at all? Like on the bridge there, can I notice any change in power?
In
Or
the-
is it still
It's
constant?
fluctuating, basically, the power at the moment.
So it's point fighting it.
Yeah.
Can you help us start this ship?
I can, but die.
Oh. The thing is, like, I feel like ancient technology where it's like the last of a kind, it's an artifact that we received in the first mission, everything doesn't match up quite to just like an Asgard ship. I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be part of the end game because remember, Wepperwet was trying to,
Weaponize it.
yeah, thought it was some sort of weapon with it. It's obviously a power source.
Mm. Is there any way you can help us without dying?
Don't know.
Am I able to hear what's going on with them through
Yes.
the? So I'll say to you guys, maybe ask it if about the pocket dimension stuff. Maybe it can do something
Yeah.
with that.
Maybe, or the only other, I don't know if this is pushing it too far, but I wonder if you can like use it to like a car engine jumpstart whatever's already in there. So it doesn't have to be the power source, it just has to be like a spark.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can we just hurt you a little bit? We won't kill
Well,
you, but
Because the reason I was thinking about the
Pocket
pocket dimension is if it works like it can just move the ship into the pocket dimension and then move it out somewhere else,
Right.
that gets the ship
I
back.
guess, yeah, it's a question of how the pocket dimensions work.
Yeah,
Like if you can make a pocket dimension and then have it go somewhere completely different,
Yeah.
or if it's like centered in a spot.
yeah, it's just there. You go in, you come out the same spot that you went
Yeah.
in. Because I just think the fact that
Universes work.
Frode was doing that here, and that's the ship that we're on. Maybe, and we found the lab. Maybe there's some way that we can use the ancient device in that way that doesn't hurt it.
Yeah, like there has to be a way that the
Yeah,
pocket dimension's relevant.
Yeah, because we can't kill this thing.
No.
That would just go against everything in the universe.
Especially if it's like last of its kind, only thing we've ever encountered like it.
so it doesn't know. It doesn't have any suggestions for us.
No.
Maybe not asking the right
You
question.
hear him say, I hurt, need sleep.
Can we?
Is there a way you heal that we can help you heal, perhaps?
Yeah, when you say you need
Make you feel
sleep,
better?
like,
I enlarge. Used before. No same. You not same. So small.
oh, we're not advanced enough.
Well, we need some large power source like a sun. Come on, we don't want to be the only SG team that doesn't collapse a sun.
Nothing like a supernova to say
No.
goodbye.
With that, you hear a "I'm sorry" behind you. It sounds like genuine sounding emotion as a bright white beam envelops her and the artifact, and Phoenix 3 team gets beamed in.
Huh?
They're standing there disrobed except for their undergarments, looking quite confused.
What?
Rodney's done it. He's got the technology to beam them in.
Oh my god.
Oh, the transporter. I was thinking like a tractor
But
beam.
who said sorry?
Sorry was Zistra.
Is Zistra still in the room or is she
No,
gone?
she's gone.
Does she have the artifact?
So she beamed out.
Phoenix
I
3
mean,
just standing there.
I
dumbfounded.
told you no, you shouldn't trust her.
Yeah,
Phoenix
well, we
won.
never did. We just
He looks down at himself. Think you can explain this?
Woo. Phoenix 3's at the gate.
No, not
Phoenix
anymore.
3's in the room with you guys.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So how did that work?
Because he took the. I bet you Rodney didn't take it. She did it. And she's just like one of Rodney's
Oh my
sticky
god,
notes.
why would we just be like, oh, it's a sticky note?
It's from Rodney. And we wouldn't question it because it's from Rodney. But she bloody took it.
I don't think
And
it
left Rodney's
actually.
thing.
I think the sticky note just said need this. It didn't actually say what he was taking.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's nicked off with it, and we've just gone bloody Rodney.
Roll for initiative.
Well,
Yeah, because now it's time based. Depending on what you're going to do now.
My role.
is the lockdown? What happened to the lockdown? Is that
It stopped. The
Okay.
klaxons have stopped, the alarm's gone, and their hologram's gone.
Yeah, 'cause-
yeah,
yeah, she
'Cause
took
I
the-
was-
took the cube.
yeah.
I told you we shouldn't trust her.
I wonder, like, because we left the gate open and we told them to keep doing that. Is that maintained by
Yeah,
Phoenix
but
Base?
if Phoenix 3 is now in the ship,
Okay.
who's
She's got a
gonna?
controller.
Yeah, who's
I
gonna
mean-
stop her?
4 and 5 were near the gate as well.
Yeah, but if she's
So-
transported
So
them away,
whoever's
who's-
first in the
Yeah.
Well,
ship
she just
calls the
transported
radio.
3 away. 4 and 5 are still there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
must
but
be
they
one
weren't
of,
at the gate. They were down the road.
Yeah,
must
but
be
they-
like,
like
swap.
close.
It swaps
swap,
places.
swap.
Yeah.
Chuck.
I'm going to jump on my radio and say
Oh, what'd you get for initiative, sorry?
19.
19. Ulfric.
You already
21.
Oh,
21. Claire.
7.
7. Conroy.
3.
3. Rulo.
16.
16. Alright. So, yes, there's no enemies present as such, but this is all time-based. Depending on what you do now and what happens, depends on what happens. Basically.
Wow.
There's 4 different outcomes can happen here, so
Okay, thanks.
Ulfric's up first. What's the plan?
Okay, so is there any power at all on the ship?
The basic power that was supplied by the Naquita generators is still functioning.
Okay. Can I, from the bridge, activate the drones and send them to the gate?
Ooh, good question. Drones. Drone dispatch. I do actually have something on this.
Yeah, because we came across that last time.
Yeah.
We were able to activate them or
And stand them
deactivate
down.
them.
Yeah.
Okay, you can activate the drones, but from what you can tell, majority of them are underwater at the moment.
What about the ones in the hall?
There's only a couple that are up in the hall.
But because they fly, don't they? And they move pretty quick.
Yep.
All right. That's what I'm going to do.
Drones. Do I have them? How fast do they move? 9 meters they move per turn.
So faster than us.
Mm.
So that's a start. And from the weapon systems, can I get a look at the gate? Like does it have
You don't have comms or
not
cameras
comms?
on it.
No, not that, but like, radar, sonar, whatever it is, to determine if there's how many life signs possibly are at the gate.
I'd say you'll be able to, yeah.
Yeah.
The Asgard should have that sort of tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one
Because
person.
they
One
scan
person.
whole
Yes,
planets.
Yeah.
All right.
One person.
What weapons does the Asgard vessel have that I can bring online to rain fire down upon the gate?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Are you even close enough though? Like.
So I could defend against the replicators.
The
You
weapons,
can't defend against the protection of Stargate.
the weapons that you could use are underwater.
Okay. All right. But the drones, that's the best I can do. Do I need to control them, or I can...
No, that's automatic. You can just send them to wherever you want and basically tell them what to target.
All right. That's
Which
what I'll
you can
do.
see that with your sensors. So.
Yeah.
And you're telling them to target Zistra?
Yep.
Okay. Chuck.
I'm going to jump on my radio and do an all alert. We've got to stop Zistra. She's got the cube,
And she's more like
and she's at the gate.
Okay.
Get her! And then I'm going to run to leave the ship.
Excellent. You get a affirmative back.
Okay.
'Cause
So I was gonna say like ask them where they are.
the and that was about halfway.
It was about halfway, but there was
Yeah.
supposed to be 2 teams.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Relatively close by, but
I think they were like 5 minutes away.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're only a few minutes down.
I wonder
like
what
Yeah.
happened to our
500 meters down the
hostage.
path or something.
I mean, I think they were
Yeah.
as soon as we left.
Told not to keep prisoners. Rulal.
So with the transporter, is there a second aspect of it?
What's
Like a
up?
second
She
end?
might have been on it. She
Like,
might have had it.
is it like the sort of thing where there's 2 parts connected? Does that make sense?
No, it's like a
No.
Starfleet.
Basically, press a button and you could tell it who to grab and send it where and things like that. So
So it's
Strip
like
closed
there's only
from-
one part of it. There's not like a second half
no.
that it's connected
And
to.
it was a portable.
It's not like a ring device.
Yeah, that's kind
Nah.
of what I was.
you could basically say where to transport things and tell it to do anything, basically. The Asgard one.
And it's a portable
It's
thing. Like
it's
she
the
would
full
have.
Star Trek one.
No, it's
Yeah.
part of the Asgard system.
It's just
stuff.
whether like it's a portable thing and then the ship has like a device on it
Oh,
that it's connected to.
yeah.
But if it's part of the Asgard systems, like maybe you should check because was she still like under the desk doing stuff, or is that like insane?
Yeah, is the transporter now under that desk?
Yeah, exactly.
Or is it? Well, what is it
Like-
on her? Or can you, if it's somewhere it's still in the room, can we reverse it? and bring it back?
Exactly.
That's what I was looking for. Like if there is another way to
Yeah.
like switch
Maybe
it
yeah,
or,
check
or
under the
teleport
desk.
people.
Was she still under the desk when?
No, she was standing by where the artifact was. She had a hand on the artifact when she said, "I'm sorry." I'm assuming
Oh,
someone
yeah.
would have turned around to look at her.
Yeah.
She had a hand on the artifact, a hand on the console. Standing
Okay,
up.
so check the console.
Yeah, can I look around that area and see if there's anything?
Yep. Science or engineering roll.
Oh, no,
Oh,
20.
nice.
Yeah, 20. Excellent. You have located the button that she used for that, and it has been locked out at the moment.
Oh my god.
Okay. Can I still do anything?
Yes,
Can I try and unlock it?
you bypass that lock with the same roll.
Excellent.
Good. So
Okay. But that is the end of your turn.
Okay. But I would shout out what I've done.
Yeah, it's close to.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna continue that. Should I just press it, or is that like? I mean, what else can you
Well, it
analyze
sends
about
you.
button?
If you press it, it might send you.
So
it might
should we
bring
all
her
hold
back.
hands?
Yeah.
Can do that.
It's
We-
gonna
at
send
least,
you, but it'll
um,
bring you back.
Oh,
Well,
right next to each
What
other.
I would
Yeah.
suggest is, grab hold of everyone,
Yeah.
then push the button so at least all you guys go.
Should we take SG3 even though they're all naked?
Yeah, I think anyone you
Maybe
can
that
quickly
fits.
grab
But
and have like hold
no,
it.
no,
Because
no,
it might
we
not
need to
send
stay
them
for
back.
her to come.
It might just send them there.
Yeah, it's true.
But I'd say it probably would swap because
No,
that's
no,
what people
but
like.
that's a function of what you can do. You
Yeah.
can say,
Yeah. Well,
beam
still,
me
yeah.
here and then beam
But
them
still,
there,
for
or
the-
you can just beam someone
For the
somewhere.
safety of it, I think that they should
Stay.
stay.
Okay, but
And
we
they
can at least
can-
send us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the four
The
of
four
us.
of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna grab onto. I'm gonna get everyone to grab my hand.
holding hands.
Wait. What?
Nothing. Yep, that's it.
Well, just to be technical, I said I left the room.
Okay,
Alright,
so
the
are
three
you
of
not
us.
It's the three of us. Okay.
It's still a thriller.
Yeah.
impressed?
Excellent. White light happens and you appear at the Stargate.
Oh, my gun comes up better.
Hmm?
Can I see it?
Yes, but hang on a second. Jeez.
It's a thing. It's a warrior thing.
Okay, you arrive and you see the Stargate is active and Zistra is about to step through the wormhole. She turns and sees you and speaks to you. You don't understand. Wepawet will come. It is only a matter of time. He's taken so much from me. By returning this artifact, it will buy me, us, time. So you've got one chance here. Doesn't matter who actually does it. It's one of the three of you. You can attack her, you can call a shot, or you can try and persuade her, or intimidate her, or...
I think
Zach.
You only got time for one. She is, like, moving through the gate.
So we need to Zata.
Is that you?
With my rolls at the moment?
Well, warrior. So like
can we?
you would.
Is there anyone who can assist you with an attack?
Yeah. Can we?
You won't need to.
Oh,
It's a 21.
21, you hit her,
okay.
and she falls into the gate with the artifact.
Oh,
Like fully. Her legs aren't poking out.
Her legs aren't poking out.
Go after it
Yep.
I think,
Yeah. True.
before it shuts down.
Chasing her down, jumping through the Stargate.
Yeah.
All
the
three?
Three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weren't you checking the DHT for the
It doesn't matter,
address?
just we can just dial straight back.
Yeah, but the address,
Yeah, I did say
Yeah.
that, but she might have had time.
just in case.
Which one were you doing?
Can they go through and I quickly look at the DH?
They
Like
can.
it'll still all be, but they can.
We'll run.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll
Yep.
quickly look.
Perception or science roll. So look at the gate address.
Don't you have something special for
Pretty sure you do.
gates?
Well, no, it allows me to activate it. Shit.
Because
Well, it'd be.
Don't you
like
get advantage
8.
on anything to do with the DHT and all that?
Not really. That would be just a like. That would be just a. Oh, you're an astronomer, so that you'd probably know about it, sort of thing.
Okay. So what does that get up to?
8.
Like,
Wait, is that an investigation? That's a. Whoa, that was a dumb question. An intelligence. Okay.
Perception or science.
Gonna spend
Spend
a
your-
Eureka point
yay!
Two.
You get to use a Eureka point
to
because you have to fail to get a Eureka
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already had one, so I actually have 2. So spend 1 Eureka point to gain advantage on intelligence or wisdom checks. So I'm gonna try again, and then I'll have advantage.
Natural 20.
Ah!
Okay.
Nice.
Successfully take down the gate address. You know it as P3X TAC 582. You have been there.
We have.
Yes.
Which one was that?
The one where you actually met Lord
That-
Wepawets.
Where we
Was
they
that
had
the
the
one where?
hand-to-hand.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
First
The
encounter.
wrestler map?
He was trying to get to him. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Okay.
So
So you two have jumped through the gate
Yeah.
while you've done this.
Yeah.
Okay, you arrive on P3X TAC 582, the mountainous forested planet where you first encountered Wepawet. In front of you is Zistra, collapsed on the ground, unconscious. You do see about 100 meters to the northeast. I've got a map.
So what you need to do, like did the gate?
I think just
Shut-
yank her
shut
back.
down.
Oh,
You
no.
got the
You guys
Wait,
got
we
dialed.
know.
You,
Oh.
Okay, so you got.
Yeah, you know the
Oh,
address
right,
of
with the-
P2X649 where we're at.
Yeah.
You just got to dial and come back.
I think you hold on to her and the artifact,
Well,
and I'll
we
do
got
that.
bigger problems.
So you see a shuttle hovering just above the ground. Lord Wepawet's first prime, J. Tar, stands in the open hatch. Jafar Kree! And he points at you, and all the Jafar are running in your direction.
Well, sorry. If
Would
the
you
gate,
hurry up and just run down to the DHD and
That's
and
my
I'll pick
plan.
her up
But
over your
if-
shoulder and
if the gate's closed and I'm on the other side, if I see that, can I?
No,
just
you can't
quickly-
see.
you can't see. You can't see.
Well,
through the
you'd
fire.
notice
The
that
gate's
the gate's
closed.
closed.
Oh, like it's closed.
The minute they
Yeah.
step
Not
through
just that
it,
it's
closed.
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Okay.
Shut up.
So they have to dial back.
Yeah,
to
so-
I
get
can't
you-
just dial from.
No,
out.
'cause
No,
it's sort of
the one-
like
the
the
one-
one
the
way.
one-
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Except for radio waves.
okay, so if I kneel next to her, drag her out of the way because I don't want to be hit when the gate opens.
Yep.
And kneel and
Provide covering
to
fire.
provide cover. If you go run to the DHD and dial us back out,
Yeah.
and then I'll
Just run
Throw it
straight to
back
the
up, yeah.
DHD.
Because they won't be able to close the distance. They'll be able to fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it.
So I'll.
And-
Chuck, why'd you leave the room? We could have used your.
Oh no, Chucky, your
Alright.
RPGs could have done good. Your RPGs could have been blowing up a shuttle right now.
Yeah, actually, if you're covering, maybe throw a grenade.
I was gonna say that grenade.
Yeah.
All right. Restarting the initiative. Rulal is first.
Okay. Can I run straight for the DHD?
6. That's sprinting. Gets you to there.
You've moved Gonrock.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. You're on the other side.
Oh, well, that's good because you're actually definitely
Awesome.
out the DH.
Yeah. And because I think that's my action as well.
Yep.
Is there any way I can like just crouch down behind
Oh,
it?
100%.
Okay.
Hide behind it.
Just go.
Okay. Where's the stats?
So how far away are they?
Just calculating it. So,
Not far enough away.
The nearest one's 40 metres.
45. Yeah.
But I have
30
cover.
miles.
So they're within range.
Jeez.
Talk staff fire comes Gonorok's direction.
You know what I reckon you do?
Miss.
Throw your bandolier as far as you can, and when they get close enough, fire your staff weapon at the bandolier of grenades.
Be mean.
Oh, I missed. I moved. This one got a
Yeah.
nat 20 to hit Gonorok.
Ooh, creep.
20?
No.
No.
Yeah, so 24 to hit.
What?
What? Oh, yeah. Wait, I forgot about this being.
Yeah, did we?
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's 21. Sorry.
Oh, yep.
Wait.
So Matok plasma
yeah,
blast.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
downgraded.
Oh.
Look at hitting.
Wait,
Alright,
But that's
That's my other half, yeah.
Yeah. So, I can't read
I
that.
got 40 points,
Yeah.
but my armor class is there. They downgraded me from 23 to 21.
24 fire damage.
Okay, that is significant.
One moves forward.
Didn't know.
18 to hit for the next one.
No.
Cool. And it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot back with the Martok. That's a 10.
10 doesn't hit.
It's silly thing.
This one hits the DHD, trying to hit you a roll. This is
That's ancient technology, it won't do much.
16 to hit Rulal.
No.
Yes.
And you've got partial coverage. Oh, you've got full coverage.
Oh, I don't know if it's full cover. But
Behind
is
you.
that-
Three
it's a pretty big
quarters,
dish, yeah.
roughly.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the top, Rulal.
okay, can I dial home?
Yes.
Or at least back to where we
Mm.
were.
Dialing takes 2 actions for a regular person, does it? Is it 1 for you, or?
Yeah.
Well, one round per
One round.
Eureka point spent, so.
It's
Oh,
typically 2, I think, to
Yeah.
dial out.
I think it's 2.
So you
okay.
can start dialing.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. 7 doesn't hit. 18 doesn't hit.
Nope.
This one's fire at Rulal. 7 doesn't hit. And we're back with Godrock.
Alright, let's have another go. It's a 22.
22 hits.
Eighteen hit points.
18.
Wow. Don't even need a crit.
He is not
Would be
looking
nice
healthy
to have
after
a
that.
query.
We're still standing though.
Okay, this one's firing at Rulal. 22.
Yeah.
What does the 3/4 cover do? We'll better check that.
Oh, yeah. I think there's an AC bonus. 3/4 cover.
Sure, it's on you. Never had to use it before, because you guys don't use cover.
get extra
We just
benefits
didn't
to
even
cover,
pay.
so.
Cover modifiers. 3/4 cover, such as thin tree trunks, +5 bonus to AC.
Oh, it wouldn't hit me then.
No.
Good job.
Okay. And it's the last one moving forward to hit. 20 to hit. Okay. Back to Rulal. Finishing the diamond.
Keep going.
Excellent.
That's your action. It's still over.
I should have done the chevrons.
Chevron 1.
Can't find the gate dial. Gate open. Gate open. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming you ducked out of the way.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm standing to one side.
And she's unconscious, so. Okay, that was Rulal. So it's
She
3.
gets some movement though, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
Still
start
get to
moving
move.
back.
That was just an action.
Yeah.
You do that.
Next turn, you'll be able to jump through.
She'll be able to shoot and jump through.
17 to hit. Gonrock.
Sideways.
Nope.
14 doesn't hit. Gonrock's turn.
Okay, let's have another shot before. I think I'll go through last.
You can hold an action to move through if you felt like it.
Why?
Just if you wanted to be the last one through.
Well, if I shoot now
Yeah.
at them,
And you drag
And then-
Zistra through.
no, because if she
okay.
goes through in the next round, then so will I.
Immediately.
Because I want
Yeah.
to be last.
Yeah.
So.
But you'll have to use your whole action to grab Zistra and the cube. You won't be able to fire. Whereas,
that shouldn't
fine.
matter.
whereas if Claire grabs Zistra and the cube, you can cover her while she's doing that.
You
Yeah.
can do that too.
Because otherwise I'll get a free shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to leave. Shoots at her with no cover.
I've got a 17 to hit.
17 hits. Targeting the same one, I'm assuming.
7.
7. Okay. It was Gonrock's turn. It's the last two. Finding it real hard. 14 to hit.
Nope.
15 to hit.
No.
Okay, back to Rulal.
Okay. Can I pick her and the cube up and jump on through?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Done.
That's
Jump
all
through.
I'm doing.
Excellent. Gone through the gate. Oops.
Oh, the
It's
gate's
Stargate
gone
doesn't do- doesn't do
completely.
that.
Pocket dimension.
There we go. On rocks by themselves. That was Rulal's turn. Doesn't hit. Does not hit. Gonrock's turn.
I'm going to take a shot at them and then run through.
Yep.
For a 22.
22 hits.
Uh, 9.
No. Excellent. He falls over dead. As you jump through the gate, I'm assuming.
Yes.
But some of those reinforcements are called already be on the other end of the gate.
Yes. So in a matter of that time, they would have been running up the road and just be right in front of
With me just being like,
it.
And the drones are probably there too by this point.
You better call them off, please. Down a block.
Can I talk through the drones?
yeah, but they were.
I see
Like
you.
some sort of, they'd have,
Let's say yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Asgard would have installed something. like
yeah, so that you can commute, because the drones are like a security thing. So if you wanted to send one out to talk to someone, you,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Heading back. None of that happened, none of that happened. Okay.
You better call the other SG teams up because they may have known where we
Well, I
came
think
from.
they. What do you mean?
The dudes that we were just fighting. They think BHD.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the first thing I did was call all the reinforcements
Yeah.
to the gates.
Yeah.
They're all there waiting.
Yeah, exactly.
well,
Cool.
we should dial out.
Chuck's had enough time to get there
Yeah,
himself.
but-
And he's
As soon as
Okay,
you
so
guys
you're-
come through, we'll dial the
Yeah.
Phoenix side so that the gate is closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm piloting some drones.
The drones.
Do you,
Are
do,
you
you,
gonna...
want to come and join us at all?
Well,
Or are we-
So
firstly,
we've done all the bloody hard work here.
Yeah, yeah, that was not
Yeah.
too. Like that was probably a 5
But it's-
encounter.
but is there anything? Because it still remains. Like this could be the end of this. Like the general might say, "All right, well, then, let's all go back.
Mm.
Let's
But
just blow
We've
up the
still got to
rest
try
of
and
the
get
ship."
the ship.
Exactly. So
we don't want to use the artifact.
We need to
There's gotta
find
be
a
a way
different
do
way.
that.
I'm wondering if the power that we've got from the Naquita generators is enough to open up a pocket dimension.
Oh yeah, and then
Right.
just pop it there.
Well, that's right, yeah, because we've obviously tried to jumpstart the engines with them, and it's not enough. Maybe they can do something else.
Unless we just use Zistra's life force, we hook her up. Fix him.
Wow.
We'll get a big
And then you
wheel
just walked into the...
and put some things on it, and she can run in the wheel.
Like a hamster.
Alright, that's the end.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so
yeah. Alright, I'm
Okay,
interested
let's
to
stop
hear.
that.
could have I have to read which
It
one
could be really bad,
actually. Recovered and Zistra captured. Okay. General Lawyer appears and he's like,
Is he naked?
no, he's very too close.
Thank goodness.
He arrives with the other Phoenix teams. It's like, debrief. What happened?
Wow, just it's so much.
Well, Phoenix 3 was definitely debriefed.
They kept their underwear. So.
Almost debriefed.
Just to break the tension through the
Because they're also just going
the
in
drones. So the drones said to General Lawyer,
Yes, we can tell it's you.
Really good job.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
Zistra was a
Double
traitorous
thrusters.
bitch after
How?
all, like I said she would be. Sorry.
Told you so.
She betrayed us? Is that what you're saying?
He seems
Yes.
at least regretful.
No, she's not.
Look,
She
okay.
said she was sorry. I don't think we should trust her ever again.
She said that Wepawet was coming, and
She was buying us time.
yeah, she was buying us time.
Not
She
quite
was
sure
going to
time
give the
for what.
artifact back.
Yeah.
But I feel like losing the artifact would be too
Much of a loss.
yeah, so hence we incapacitated her, but she's still like she's good. She's just
It's
now.
unfortunate she's not dead.
Chuck her in the brig. We can sort it out later.
the thing is, she now knows what the artifact is, and if so, she could tell Wepawet.
But she's still willing to sacrifice it.
Yeah.
Mm.
To people.
You should probably tell the General Lawyer that the artifact is actually an alien being,
Well,
the last of its kind.
Yes.
And doesn't want to die. So
That would have died
doesn't want to
Yeah.
power the ship, sorry.
The artifact doesn't.
It's an intelligent, conscious being.
Knowing this thing is actually alive puts a monkey wrench in our plans to have a fully operational Asgard ship to defend ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's have Tokra Cursor down in the Ash archives chat with it. If that's possible, we'll figure this out, team. Good work.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
There's cake.
Yay! I mean, the benefit we've got where the ship currently is these gravitational distortions mean that no other ships can come here.
Mm.
So we've got a bit of time to work on a way to power
Yeah.
this ship.
Yeah.
And get it off this planet.
We just have no idea how to do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it is possible that we could use the generators we have to make like that pocket dimension and hide it if we had to.
Yes.
Exactly.
What you need is Jonas to come back because he actually has.
The Quadria.
Well, he also has history with pocket universes. We hear about a lot of the episodes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 1 MP is earned completing the mission. 1 MP is earned for capturing or killing Zistra. 1 MP is earned for returning with the artifact.
Okay.
3. Yeah.
Sorry, all right. We could have got it even if you killed her.
Now they tell me. I could have quite happily shut off too.
All right.
Well,
Although we now might know who's been sending traitorous messages. Because obviously they were ready for her.
Mm.
So how was she sending messages off world to know?
although that's Weppelwet's planet, they could have just been stationed at the gate.
They could have just been mono. Oh, I mean, there was like a shuttle.
Yeah, they were waiting for her.
I think.
Well, we should check
yeah,
her
right.
over, see if she's got some sort of communication device, because maybe she dialed, sent some message through
Yeah, I think they were
before
waiting
she
for
went
her.
through.
I think it's maybe we should at least be relatively nice to her to see if she'll talk.
You're so scared to make that suggestion.
It's like,
Oh
Yeah,
you
no,
must
I
have
get
got her
what
off
you're
the kill ya.
I think like, yes, we don't trust
I-
her with anything and we keep her locked up, but I don't think we have to be cruel to her.
And also, she's valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
And it's
But the
Not-
thing is that I think she was telling us that she was doing it for our benefit, because if she went back to Whipwet, then, you know, and then we caught up with her, she could still play our side.
mm,
So,
yeah, it's, I don't know.
I think we need to question her and,
yeah.
and
We can at
find out
least-
everything.
We can act nice. How
Yeah.
about that?
You can do that.
You just take Gonorok away.
Pretty good.
I don't think we need to torture her. I think the fact that we disabled her and stopped her, she'll give it all up.
I take great pleasure that in the fact that I shot her.
Because I don't
Because that
think she'll hold back, because she's got nothing left to lose. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
took away her last.
Yeah, it's just if someone else starts suggesting maiming and torturing and murdering her, maybe we argue
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Who would
Well,
do that?
We can at least play the good cop.
Yeah, that's what it is. We have one bad cop and four good cops. Or Chuck begrudgingly, but still.
But I do think we've got to pull General Lawyer aside at some point and just say to him, you know, that not SG3, Phoenix Team 3's approach to taking no prisoners and just killing Jafar is not what this is all about.
Mm-hmm.
And
What are we going to do with all of them?
we offer them
We make an army.
the chance to
And if they don't, we're going to
then
have a prison full of...
no, we can locate them. We can relocate them to a planet that has a Stargate but no DHD.
We can just,
Prison world.
we can just,
No,
handle,
well-
we can just
We can
handle,
take
No,
them
hand them to the rebel
Alcatraz.
Jafar.
Yeah,
just
well,
hand them over to the
yeah,
rebel
handle-
Jafar for
yeah.
them to take care of.
Yeah. but we've
They
got to
can-
give
they
them.
can die in an honour fight if
Yeah.
they don't want to join the rebels.
We've got to give
They
them.
made a round.
We've got to give them the
The
option.
opportunity.
You
Yeah.
know, we've got to treat them as prisoners of war. Otherwise, we're no better than the cohort.
All right. What did we miss? What were
We
the
stopped the recording there.
alternate things that we could have done?
Oh, what was all the other